Hey guys. Hi. Hello. Oh, hi, mom. You wanna say hi? Oh, hi. Hi, everybody. Hello. Hello. こんにちは、みんな。みんなどう？私の赤ちゃんいるの？Hi, JG. Hi. Hello. Hi, everybody. Hello. こんばんは。ご飯食べたの？私の母ちゃんいるの？Yes, mom is here. Mom went through a door. Nacho's here too. Nacho's walking. Nacho's protecting the washroom right now. Yeah, he's standing outside the washroom. Wow, mami đấy. Tính ra em yêu một cái chỉ số à? Tính ra em yêu cái chỉ cái chỉ số. Đại家都聽到你係廁所咯，而家。但係出邊好嘈喎。10分鐘啫喎。哦。That was mom. Tis mommy. I don't know if you know what she said, but we were talking about the washroom. Don't worry about it. My dad was in their washroom, so she came to use mine. But anyway, okay, let me say hi. Hi Jaka, hi R, hi Chirino, hi Simamon. Wait, Sima. I can. Simanon. Hello. Hi Violet, hi Shadow. Hi Wolfcake, hi Japes, hi Jessie, hi Candy, hi Budget. Oh, you're. Oh, hi. Interesting name. Hi. Hi, Kurt. Hello. Hi. Hi, Leon. Hi, Harumadaki. I can never know. How do I pronounce it? I've seen you so many times, but I still don't know how to pronounce your name properly. Oscar, I think. Yeah, mom left. How was my day today? It was good. I at the second stream of the day. How's that? Yes. What did I do? I didn't. What did I do? Just a fancy way to say Oscar. Oh, I see it. No, okay. So what I did. Okay, if you guys weren't here this afternoon, I did an afternoon show. Hold on, let me just take off my bra real quick. Cause they're all downstairs, right? I can be comfy up here. I'm gonna take my bra off. Give me a second. Okay. Right arm, left arm. Got it. Okay. Can you hear it? Rah! Hate you. Okay. That's gone. Oh, you missed the first stream because you went shopping. I hope you had a fun time shopping then. That little snap. It's stretchy kind. It's stretchy. Snap. Bra is. Oh, do you think you guys can tell what size bra this is if I just snap it? I don't think you can. This one has a wire, which I hate, but it's fine. I wear it at home. I don't wear it out. Anyway. Because sleep. Oh yeah, Andrew, you're like on the other side of the world. Well, this afternoon, I went to stream Kirby. It was a very, very chill stream though. Like nothing big happened. You guys missed some weird noises apparently. If you guys go to the Discord, you will see in the clip section that Chirana has made a clip of me battling a mini boss, and the whole entire time it was just going. It was me going like just that for like a straight 2 minutes of just My mouth makes the weirdest sounds. Wait, does that mean I have a very talented mouth? I mean, I feel like I should test out that theory. BB. Are you playing nice? Oh. Wow. Wow. Yes, I'm playing nice. Yo, I am a very polite person. Okay. I went out there. I said my greetings. I even took a shower before they got here so that I would look nice. Man. The things I do. And I also cleaned my sister's room. I never would clean it voluntarily. Not my sister's room. I cleaned my own room. Yo, okay. I feel like my sister ditched me today. Because she wasn't here. She's not here tonight. She went downtown. I think it was for like some job thing. But like... So, what was it? This afternoon, my parents told me they were coming over. And I was like, oh no, gotta clean room. Because they're gonna look at the room and my bedroom. So I have like clothes, clean clothes, just folded but not put in my closet. They're just kind of at the end of my bed. And I put them at the end of my bed because my legs don't reach the end of my bed. I am too short to reach the end of my bed. Meaning I can just put clean clothes at the end. And whenever I need to go out, I'll just take one from the pile and leave. I don't have to go inside my closet. So, you know. Yeah. Sounds wrong out of content. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, hi, Dicklister. Hello. The stream just started? Yeah, stream just started. To be fully honest, I don't really know what we're doing today. I feel like I just wanted to say hi. I wanted to not be down there. I didn't want to be with the family friends. I have peach flavored Nestea. I have dry cereal, and I have salted caramel Nespresso chocolate as my snack for tonight. And water. I wish I need water. Do you think I'll be able to fall asleep tonight if I have caffeine? Do you think? Relatable. Sure. I don't know. I'm usually not bad with kids, or not. They're not kids, but like I'm usually not bad with hanging out with older people, like adults. I mean, I'm an adult, but I'm usually not bad when it comes to hanging out with my parents' friends, specifically. Like, I don't want to give my mom and dad's friends like bad impressions, so I always try to be like the very polite. You know, I put on that Onesan voice. I'm like, yes, hello. and I stand straight and I have good posture. My head's held high, and I'm helping serve water or whatever. And I'd be like, you want any snacks, right? And I'm very polite, and I say hello, and I sit there and just not use my phone because that's impolite. And I sit at the table and I'm just there, and maybe they'll ask me a question or two like, oh yeah, you graduated from university, how's life? And I'll answer with the, yeah, it's great. I'm doing fine. How are you? How's the child? You know, that kind of thing. I'm good. I can be on this time for like 10 minutes. And I just sit there. And I just listen. And then I came up here and I'm like, time to put on the kusakaki. Hello again from last stream. Hello, Dandy. Hello. Wonder what did I see you made this a karaoke? Oh my gosh. My mom told them. My mom told the family friends that were here that I'm a streamer, and they went to go. I think they left the house for like 5 minutes just to look at the front and backyard. Then they came back in and were like, so Mia, your mom tells me that you're a streamer. I'm like, oh yeah. And then she was like, the family friend was like, "So what did you do? Like, what do you do for streams?" And I was like, "Oh, uh, uh, sing, talk, play games, draw, uh, talk to people, uh, teach stuff." And they're like, "Oh, can you sing something for us right now?" I'm like, no, I'm okay." and I took my dry cereal and went upstairs. Dry cereal over eating any cereal another. Yes, agreed, Muffy. I agree. How does caffeine treat you? I think it just prevents me from sleeping. I don't feel any hyperness or whatever. I just cannot fall asleep. How do I respond to the "what do you do" kind of questions? You keep... Okay. I used to keep me streaming as a secret. It used to be the biggest secret that I had. Last year, and like when I started streaming, I didn't tell a single soul, not even my IRL friends. I was like, hell nah, I'm not gonna tell nobody. And I just decided to make it my own private thing. But then this year, actually no, last year I told some friends, like later last year, I think around September, I did tell some friends that I am a streamer. But then after that, like I think it was this year around was it March? No. Maybe it was around March. I think it was around March that I told my mom and I told my sister that I'm a streamer. And then ever since, I've just thought that they kept it to themselves. But then but then the family friends came today, so my mom told them and I'm like, "Oh, I didn't know you wanted your friends to know that I was streaming." And they were like, it's whatever. I'm like, "Oh, okay." Hopefully you didn't... I don't think my mom knows about the channel too much. She just kind of goes like, "Hey," right? But I don't think she I don't think she knows the details of like what even the channel name is, or how I word it, or how many. I know my mom and dad both know that I have like 2K subscribers now. My dad, when I told him, like he was just like, "How many followers do you have?" I'm like, "Well, YouTube has 2K, Twitter has 1.5K," and he was like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he was like, "That's so many." I'm like, "Yeah." And he was like, "My wife, did you know?" I'm like, "Why? What? Yeah." And then mom's just like, yeah, of course I knew. She has like 2, 3, 4 something. And I was like, "Yeah, mom, how'd you know?" And she's like, "You told me." I'm like, "When?" And she's like, "I don't remember, but you told me." I'm like, "Oh, I did? Okay." So yeah, it's not really a secret anymore. No, like, the whole... It used to be a secret. Like, I didn't wanna tell everybody in the world that I'm a streamer. Like, I didn't want to do that. I don't know, I just felt kind of like awkward doing that. So I was like, no, let's just keep it to myself. But no, my family was like, let's tell everybody. I mean, they haven't told my... I guess they haven't told my aunts and uncles. But I'm pretty sure, like my direct family knows. Grandma and grandpa don't know. Oi, oi, oi. Nande, oi. Nande? Oi, oi, nande? 私何もしなかったよ。なんでな、おい。おい。おい。Oh, hi, Takanashi. Quack. That's a weird thing to say. Quack. Most regular VTubers, they may not be... That is true. That is true. I don't, like, put it out there too much. I just wanted to tell my mom and sister, to be honest. I didn't really care if my dad knew or not. I feel like he would have just been chill about it anyway. Like, yeah. I actually really didn't know what I wanted to do today. I was just gonna sit here and talk. Or we could play a game. Or we can draw. Or... I don't know, you wanna just chill? I'm trying to eat my cereal, okay? What if I just stared at you? Hold on, where am I? I need to get me. Okay. Hi. Here, I'll put the hammer down. Hi. I'm big. I'm big. Really love how supportive your parents are with this. Honestly, I don't think they like until now. Think it was because I was working a lot, like IRL job. Okay, not VTuber. Okay, I was working from time to time. It was like a part-time thing that I was doing because I didn't want something full-time, and I was doing healthcare stuff at a clinic, and I also did research last year. So I was like, don't really want to do this anymore. I want to focus on VTubing for a while. So when I got monetized, I told my parents, told my sister, right, that I was a VTuber. That happened around, pretty sure it was March, but I could be wrong. After, I think it was right before, 2 weeks before my debut, I was like, I quit, and I quit. So I didn't work during those 2 weeks of break. And then June 4th, I had my debut. And then ever since, I've just been a full-time VTuber. Technically, I've been full-time maybe like a week before I took 2 weeks off, I would say. Yeah. So I've been a full-time VTuber ever since. And I'm not gonna lie, if I was a full-time VTuber without my parents' help, I would probably not survive. Like, I can't say that I earn enough from VTubing. Like, financially, if we're talking like logistics here, I cannot say that I'm earning enough from VTubing to like survive on my own and move out. Like that, no. But to me, that doesn't really matter. My parents, I feel like they still want me to like, go out in the world and have a job IRL and stuff, working in that healthcare field that I've always worked in. I know that's what they want for me, and I honestly still want to get a master's degree. That's kind of like a long time dream of mine. So I was like, I still want to. It's gonna be a lot of work, but I still want to one day. But for now, I know my mom and dad, mostly my mom. She's like, "Are you still gonna job hunt then?" I'm like, "Not for a while." She's like, "Are you sure?" And then from time to time, she she sends me these like job postings, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'll look at it." Even though I don't really wanna, but I know she just means well, because I think she knows like VTubing isn't the most substantial thing for me right now. Like, it is fun and all, but she doesn't think of it as like you're gonna do this for the rest of your life and be a full-time VTuber. I don't think she doesn't see it like that yet. No one does really. I also kind of like, I probably won't be able to survive like this forever. But like I would hope to. I hope to. And I also thought like, because a lot of my friends tell me this, they're like, if you work real life job, you can fund the VTubing. I'm like, what do you mean? And they were like, well, if you get a full-time job, not full-time, but if you get a real life job and get that steady income, you can fund things like covers and news overlays or new backgrounds and new assets, and you're gonna feel good about it. It doesn't feel like you're wasting your money because you have a job to fund the hobby of VTubing. I'm like, huh, this is kind of true. But right now, all of my funds for like projects and stuff come from streaming. So anything that I do here will go back into the channel, honestly. So yeah. Do part-time jobs as well? Yeah, I could. Been thinking about it, but as of right now, nah. Don't really want to. Nah. Don't worry about me and being broke, okay? I have enough money to survive right now, so I'm fine. I am okay. But you know what? I still wanna get my master's degree. That's the thing. And if I don't work in the healthcare field, I can't really do that. So I will get one day. Just not right now. I really don't wanna. I wanna focus on VTubing. I feel like VTubing is... It's something that I didn't think would be for me, but it is. I'm like opening my juice box. I feel like a kid. I feel like I don't really, you know. I haven't drank from a juice box in a while. I poked it. You feel like you work more hours as a VTuber compared to a normal job? Yes. Automatic yes. I mean, I think like... Okay, if you look at the hours of streaming, every single day they're only about 3 hours. Average. On average. Maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less, right? So when you look at it in like a grand scheme of things, that's probably... Hold on, let me do the math. 3 times 7. If I stream 3 times 3 hours for 7 days, which is a week, that's 21 hours, which is 10 hours less. It's within the part-time job status, right? Right? But that is purely from streaming. That is not from all the research that I have to do, from all the art that I've been drawing, for all the planning, for all of the setups, for like preparing OBS, which can take some time depending on the kind of stream it is. Or like all the collabs that take at least like maybe an hour or 30 to 30 minutes just to plan in advance and to set up or to handle any technical difficulties. Like, that doesn't include any of that, because all you see as a streamer is the hours that the stream is live. You don't see anything that goes behind it. So if I had to include all the hours behind it, pretty sure I'd be working at least 30 hours a week. Yeah. Which would be considered... It's like in between the full and part-time thing, I believe. So, yes. Take your time until you're ready to rush. Hi. So honestly, like I do think I work more. But it's not in a bad way. I enjoy it. Even though the only hours I'm really earning anything is from the stream itself. I guess you can look at it like a voluntary work thing. Does that make sense? If you really were to put it like... If I were to put this on a resume... If I had to put down VTubing on a resume, it'd probably go under that, like, you know, volunteer stuff, extracurricular thing. That section. How much did my model cost? I kind of consider... Ooh, that's a loaded question. Because there's a lot of things you have to consider. If you include VTube Studio, I think that was like $30-something. I didn't buy a webcam, so I wouldn't count that. But some people do. And that can be like 50 and above. For a good one that does facial tracking and everything. But for the model itself, the art and the rigging only... art was 170,000 JPY. Yen. Yeah. 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 I can... Good. Nana. Ju. 10 yen. Yeah. I think. Yeah? Yeah. Which I think in Canadian money was close to 2,000. I think. Maybe like... No, it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. So I think in USD that might be 1,700, 1,800 USD. Rigging was 160,000 JPY. 160,000 JPY. Which I think translates like to 1,000... 1,000... No, wait. Yeah. Yeah. Around that much, I think. Could be wrong. I don't remember the exact number. But I would say it's around there, which is like 1,500 Canadian, maybe? 1,500, 600 Canadian dollars? Or USD? Somewhere around there. Yeah. I spent a good amount of money on it. But that's only because I knew everything else I didn't really have to pay for. I had friends to help me make my logo and overlays and art I did myself. Intro and ending screen I didn't commission. I made it myself. I don't know. I just tried to do as much on my own as I could, which is why I decided to splurge on the model. It was good spending. It was good spending. Yeah. The best way to drink juice from a box? I agree. I agree. I love juice boxes, but I don't have any in the house besides this one. My friend gave it to me. Ow, crap. I got some on the mic. It like squirted out to the mic. Money well spent? Yeah. You're welcome, man. Honestly, you don't need to pay that much. My first model was... if I had to think correctly, let me see. First model was 60 for the art and 50 or 60 for the rigging. That was for the chibi. So it was under 200. I think it was about $120, $150. Second model, the bigger one, the second one that I had, I think that was around 300. No, 400. I think. So it's not as expensive. But because I had been streaming for so long, I was like, yeah, time to splurge on the money. Yeah. So honestly, you don't need an expensive model, but I just really liked the art style and the rigging style, so I was like, if I want it, then I'm gonna have to pay for it. Yeah, that's why. There, I wanna close the door. Hold on. Why is my door so damn squeaky? Can always work up to the expensive amounts of buying right from the get-go. Yeah, I know so many people who do that, where they buy a really, really expensive model, like right off the bat, and then they turn out to not like it, or not like streaming, and then they just never use it. It's so sad. Such a waste of money. Hi, Ivan. Hi. I was wondering if your relative would just barge in. No, they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't. My mom wouldn't let them do that. I've never been called Mia-chama. Why do none of you call me that? Why only Ivan, huh? Mia-chama, I like that. I like that. Shikina. I love dry cereal. Hold on, I got stuck in my tooth. Hold on. I'm trying to get my tongue to get it. Oh, I got it. Feel like I've called you that a few times. Really? No. It's just Mia-sama. Usually, you call me Mia-sama. Utsu wa Mia-sama. But I like Mia-chama. Mia-chama's key. I appreciate the CAD conversion because I'm Canadian too. Yes, a fellow Canadian. Canada! Tim Hortons! I like Tim Hortons, okay? I'm having Timbits cereal right now. Everybody I know is in the US. Every VTuber I know is in the US. So like I need Canadian numbers. I still remember going to Niagara Falls and seeing things in USD and CAD or like Fahrenheit and on the news. I was just like, whoa, whole new world. Mia-chan? Mia-chan, daijoubu. I like that too. Mia-chan cute though. You did? Every VTuber you know is Canadian. I guess Canada has a lot of good VTubers then. I want to meet more Canadian ones. The loader wraps are probably... You know what I love from Tim Hortons? Okay, if you guys don't know what this is. My favorite thing to get at Tim Hortons, especially in like the afternoon and stuff, or maybe as like a breakfast thing is fine too. But one of my favorite things is a farmer's wrap. I like the farmer's wrap. It's a wrap with egg and sausage. Not sausage, but like not what do you like a patty? Sausage patty? And hash brown and nice sauce. Being Canadian is honestly like... No, I shouldn't say being Canadian, but being in Canada are like... Being in Canada means good food, okay? Canada has good food. You wouldn't think that, but it does. If you go to the right places. Oh! Anna! Hi! Hi, Anna! Hello! Hi! I hope you figured out everything. With OBS. It's so good too. Yeah! Okay, you know what I don't understand? Tim Hortons has a thing called lasagna, right? And you would think lasagna is like the layers of thingy with meat and tomato sauce in between, right? That's what you think it is. Oh, and cheese, right? But the lasagna at Tim Hortons is a soup. It is a soup with pasta in it, which I don't understand. That is like the weirdest thing. It's weird. So weird. Hi, Danny. X for... Wait, what are you doubting, huh? Huh? Is there any Canadian comfort food you would suggest? Funnel cakes. Is that a Canadian thing? I feel like funnel cakes are a Canadian thing. Hold on. Origin of funnel cakes? Origin of funnel cake. Oh, it's from Pennsylvania. Never mind. I thought it was from Canada. Because the first time I had it was here. And everybody made it sound like it was a Canadian thing. Let me think. Oh, poutine. Oh yeah, poutine. I would say poutine. It's from Quebec. Yeah. Poutine. Hold on. I got it stuck in my teeth again. Have poutine. I love poutine. I have cheap sushi like $X per one wrapped in plastic. No, what? We have them in boxes. And it just goes like... There's some sushi and then some rolls in it for a certain amount of money. Yeah. I like supermarkets and stuff. They're tasty. I love funnel cakes. I really love funnel cakes. They are so good. Like, so good. I can only have like one a year, but they're really good. I like Oreo flavored ones, like with chocolate spread all over it, or Nutella banana ones. Yes, I like chocolate bananas. What you gonna do about it? Yes, I also am the type to suck on the banana. Because the chocolate, okay? I should have specified savory over sweet. Oh. Pudding! Pudding! I said pudding! I didn't go to Texas. Huh? What's a state fair? Funnel cake with fresh fruit are so yummy. Depends on the fruit, but I can agree. Don't think you've ever had a fun... That is so unfortunate. Please try one day. When you try one, please come back and tell me how it is. Please tell me how it is. Chocolate banana is delicious. Yes, I agree. Chocolate banana is amazing. Yes, yes, you get me. You get me. Big seasonal carnival. Oh, I see. Canada has that too, but we have them in like every single city. Every city has its own thing. And then you can get all the deep fried foods. I feel like you can get deep fried foods regardless of where you are. It doesn't have to be like a... You know... Doesn't have to be a state fair or a whatever fair or anything. Just gotta go to the right place. Easy. Why you gotta go to the fair for that? That makes no sense. We'll do hi. Do it. Do it. Or just go to like an amusement park. Why do you gotta go to a fair? Oh, there's a fair here in Canada, I think in the province I'm in. Is it the CN thing? CN something? No one ever goes anymore. It's such a ripoff. Such a ripoff. All the food and stuff, so ripoffy. Oh, I gotta answer my aunt. She's asking if I'm going shopping with her tomorrow. You're coming us with the dead, but yes, I'm coming. Okay, cool. Just checking. I'm cute? Thank you. I hate fried foods nowadays. I don't know what it is. I'm not a fan of fried foods nowadays. I used to really like fried food. That's past tense. Like I loved French fries and like fried chicken and I don't know, just like fried fish. Used to love everything fried. But now I don't. I feel like whenever I eat it, my stomach gets a bit sensitive. Or the taste just is really weird. There's a certain way that things get fried that I don't like. Like in the Rainforest Cafe, I tried the French fries there and I was like, ugh. Thoughts on Korean hot dogs? I love Korean hot dogs. I used to really... Okay, the thing is, I like only... What's it called? Okay, fried chicken I do like. I just cannot have them too dry or with too much sauce. And then I also like... I do like French fries, but I don't like potato wedges, and I don't like... There's a certain way they fried it in the Rainforest Cafe that I thought was disgusting. Hated it. Wonder if it's the oil? I think so. I think so. I just didn't like it. Really didn't like it. Air fried. Oh, I like air fried things. I have an air fryer. I just don't really use it. Because I have a really nice microwave. Technically, it's not a microwave, apparently. It's called a steam oven. You guys know what a steam oven is? Apparently that's what I had. So, yeah. Oh. Badly fried fries are terrible. Then if they're badly fried fries, are they still fries? I don't think so. I enjoy soft fries versus hard dried out fries. Same. I like it when the French fry is still really hot and kind of squishy. It hasn't cooled down to be harder. You know, I like that. I like that. Yeah. I'm gonna eat. Crispy on the outside, soft on the inside? Yeah! I like a lot of foods that are like that, like cookies. I like when the outside is really crunchy, the inside is really mushy. Crunch. I like to numb on things. I like the crunch. I love crunchy stuff. You know, Starbucks, right? There's a drink, a frappuccino. That's a Java chip frappuccino. I always get that because I really like the Java chips. I love crunching on them. Love nomming on them. Love going like yum 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 yum. Right. I really like it. I just like to crunch things. Maybe that's why my teeth are like... They need some maintenance. Does tempura count as fried food? Yeah. It's this way it's fried that I like. I really like the way Japanese food is fried. They're really nice. They're not too oily. And it's not too thick of like a fried layer. So, it is perfect. I want to learn how to make tempura one day. But I'm kind of scared of oil. The way that Wait. I should let me explain. I hate when oil gets hot. It stings. It hurts. I don't like that. My mom, she wanted to make me like, she wanted me to help her fry stuff, and there was a lot of oil that are like that oil that was like popping out of it, out of the pan, and I was like, uh-oh. So I put a hoodie on and I covered my hands with it, and she was like, are you that scared? I'm like, yes. Yeah. Yeah. Ita. Yori dekinai. Yori dekinai, hontoni. I cannot cook. I think we all know that now. I do not cook. Cooking. Click. Dekinai. Do they still? I don't know if they still have it. Maybe you can custom order it. They fry it with steak. Oh, yeah. Tempura oishii. Oishii da yo. I really like tempura. Tempura wa ichiban daisuki na nihongo no ryori da yo. 食べ物。一番大好きな食べ物だよ。天ぷら。Yeah, I gotta be careful. Love Java Chip style. Oh, you do? I always add an extra bit of Java chip. I always go like, can you double the Java chips for me? And they're like, yeah, we can do that. I'm like, okay, thank you. Because I really only want it for the Java chips. How do you burn popcorn? I don't like burnt popcorn. That hurts my teeth. Scared of deep frying stuff? Yeah, no, I don't like deep frying either. Oh, hi dear. Hi dear me. Hi. Oh, you're a nub. Hi, nubbin. Have I ever had a schnitzel? Yeah, of course I have. They're really sweet though. Oil hurts? Mino. What now? Once per minute. Oh no. I really hate when I accidentally touch something that's hot and then I get a blister. Tis pain. Blister pain. You ever get like when you walk so much to the point that your feet have blisters? Like that's how you know. That's how you know it's a bad time. Is when your feet are in pain. Yeah. Oh yeah. Did I... Hold on, I'm gonna check my Apple Watch here for a second. Did I... Okay, I closed the rings. Okay. I thought I didn't close the rings. And if I didn't close the rings, I was about to work out. But I did close the rings, so it's fine. Milawa now. Nope, did not have that. Nope. What's my favorite pastry? Ooh, let me think. I like just the classic croissant. I like those. I also like... Well, I like... Do cupcakes count? Muffins? Do they count as pastries? I don't know if they count. I like what they start with a C. I'm gonna look it up. It's a type of pastry. It's a... Is it a croquet? Croquette? 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 Is that what it is? Is that what it's called? Oh, hi, Murky Water. This seems like... You should try it. Try all these foods. Make a list. Make a bucket list for food. I think that's a good idea. Itore! Hello! 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 We're talking about food. Favorite food. I'm still trying to find the one that I like. I like macarons. Is that a pastry? Is macaron a pastry? I feel like it's just a dessert. I don't know. Pastries. Is there a list of pastries? Images. Oh, okay. Man, why do so many of them have berries on them? I like tarts. I like chestnut tarts. Those are nice. I like the Chinese chestnut tarts. Those are good. I don't really like donuts. I'm not a donut fan. Definitely just like... Oh, eclairs. I like eclairs. Isn't eclair a pastry? I think eclairs are pastries. Or scones. I like scones. And if you put like butter or... If you... Have you ever put like a... What's it called? Like just smoked salmon in a scone? That's good. That's good. That's some good stuff. That's some really... Oh, cream puffs! I love cream puffs. I like hojita cream puff. A hojita cream puff. That's probably my favorite thing to eat. For a pastry. Hojita cream puff. Ever had a... What? Oh yeah. Typically, I feel like... Well, actually, no. I wouldn't call them just donut shops. I do think that there's a lot of bakeries around here that are owned by... Like, there's Asian... I guess, like, a plaza with a bunch of Asian stuff in it. Like, restaurants and bakeries and cake shops. There's this one plaza that's near me that has a bunch of that. And it's really similar to the ones that I went to in Hong Kong. And I always went. So, I really hate the way that this is worded, but pineapple bread has nothing to do with pineapples, really, but it's called pineapple bread or bolabao. I really love my bolabaos. Bolabaos are good. So good, especially if you have butter in them. But to be healthy, you should not put butter in them. But sometimes I put butter in them anyway. And egg tarts, I love my dan tat. I have a lot of I like a lot of Asian snacks and food. I don't really like Western food as much. Like, I really like Asian things. Maybe because I grew up with it? Maybe that's why. Yeah. I would assume that's why. Recently been suddenly addicted to mochi donuts. I don't know. I haven't had one yet. That is on a bucket list. But the thing is, Canada doesn't have mochi donuts, unfortunately. Not in the area I'm in anyway. I have not seen a single mochi donut around here. I love it. It's good. I'm pretty sure you've had it. Just look up pineapple bun. I am sure you've had it. I feel like every kid who has Chinese descent or even Japanese descent or Korean descent would have tried it at least once, you know? Dumplings. I love dumplings. I have like a specific dumpling that I like. It's called a xiaolongbao. Or in Mandarin you would call it a xiaolongbao. I'm trying to Englishify the way it sounds so most of you can figure out how to spell it in pinyin. Yeah, but I really like that. And I also like wotip. I don't know what that is in another language, but I like wotip. And I guess... No, I think that's about it. Those are the only two. I like those. I like Chinese or Hong Kong or Shanghainese dumplings more than Korean and Japanese ones. I just like the way that they're cooked. Yeah. Egg tarts are also awesome. Yeah, dan tart. One with butter is just called pineapple butter. You're not wrong. Can I find it in Vancouver? Yeah, you can. Of course you can. You can find it anywhere, really. Yeah, it is. It is. I live kind of like... I live close to the Asian stuff. But if I just go maybe like... I guess like 5-10 minutes west, I hit all the Western things. Like... I guess, yeah, just more Western stuff. Like Italian restaurants and things like that. Yeah. But if I go east, then I hit all the Asian things. Like tatantangs and... What's another thing? There's places to eat. Like for bubble tea. Yeah, those kind of places. Oh, Ryan! Hello! Welcome back! Hi. Cocktail bun. What's a cocktail bun? What is that in Cantonese? Oh! What are these called again? Oh my gosh, I forgot. What are they called again? Gai Mei Bao? I think that's what it is. It just sounds like... Smells like street bread. That's what I think that's how I would have called it. That's what I would have called it. Any good Mexican restaurants up there? No. I don't think I've really had Mexican food in the first place. Yeah, my family, we like to eat. At least whenever I visit when I visit my family, like my grandparents and my aunts and uncles every Saturday night, we always have either Spanish food, like paella, or things like steak, or a lot of seafood. I feel like curry and seafood, or just plain seafood. Sometimes we have Japanese food. There are times where we have Chinese food quite often. What else? Oh, we have a lot of udon. My family really likes udon and beef. A lot of beef. We don't really eat chicken and pork as much. We eat beef a lot. Yeah. I grew up eating beef and I really love beef. You literally did you? Huh. Interesting. Looked at a picture of pineapple and it looks really good. Yeah, it is. You know what? The top of a pineapple bun is really sweet. The rest of the bun isn't really that sweet. Like the part that looks like it has grid lines and stuff, or the crunchier part, that part's really good. Sometimes I would just pick it off. Like as a kid, I would pick that part off of the bun and just eat it like that. I just really liked it. Okay, and I was a picky eater as a kid. Oh my god. Okay. Hold on, right? Give me a second. Melon pan? Yeah. Basically. Melon pan is like a way of saying it in Japanese. Yeah. And wait, let me tell you guys a story, okay? It's a story about me and a pineapple bun and a boiled bao, okay? So as a kid, every Friday night and Saturday night, I would sleep over at my grandparents' place. And me and my sister would actually, not just me. There was a point though where my sister stopped doing that, but I kept doing that. Like I still slept over at my grandparents' place and my sister stopped after a while. Like she would go home and I would stay at my grandparents' place. And then in the morning, my I think it'd be around like 9 a.m. or so. My grandpa and grandma, we would all have breakfast together. Our nanny, my nanny really. Actually no, I wouldn't call it a nanny. It's like a helper around the house. Not really like a maid, maybe. Yeah, sure. Let's just call it that. Let's call her that. She would make us breakfast and serve us breakfast, and I'd be sitting there like, oh, it's a melon bao or it's a boiled bao, and I honestly didn't like it very much as a kid. I thought it looked weird, and I only liked the crunchy part. I didn't like how the bottom of the bread, like the actual bread itself, wasn't sweet. Or at least not as yummy as the crunchy part on top. So I would sit at the table and just pick off the top parts. And then my grandfather, he would just get really, really angry at me. He'd be like, Mia, you have to stop playing with your food. Stop picking at your food. You cannot grow up to be such a picky eater. Dami. And then I'd be like, but I don't like it. And I was also watching TV as I ate breakfast. Like my grandpa and grandma would let me watch TV as I ate breakfast. But if I didn't finish my breakfast, like if I didn't finish the melon pang, then my grandpa would be like, go to the study room and eat instead. You cannot watch TV. I'm like, oh. So he would, if it really took me that long, like I was sitting there watching TV with the melon pang for like 15 to 30 minutes, he'd be like, Mia, you need to finish your food. And then if I didn't finish it, he would open the study room door and he would get a stool and make me sit on it in the middle of the study room and force me to just sit there alone and eat it. Until I finished it, I wasn't allowed to come out. So I have learned to do not waste food. Otherwise, no TV at breakfast time. My ji-chan was kind of very strict. Yeah. 私のじいちゃんは本当に優しいじゃなかったね。You think about a watermelon flavored bread? I think everyone does the same way pineapple bread, you know? Everyone used to think pineapple bread was actually pineapple flavored bread. You know? You know? Very pretty picture you've painted. I know, right? Honestly, like my grandpa, he's just really strict. He knows how to yell at people. He knows how to scold people. But he has no idea how to teach, in my opinion. He just punishes and goes like, "Did you learn your lesson?" I'm like, not really, but sure. You know? Who's older between you and your sis? Me. No, that's a lie. I wish. No, I'm the younger one. I am younger than her by 2 years. So, and baby. Oh, Ivan, thank you for the super chat. Oh gosh, that wording is so tiny. I can't. Oh, I can just look at chat. I'm stupid. Contest? Oh, I know what that is. I know what that is. What less? You make me sound like such a prick. Honestly, I was pretty bratty as a kid, though. I'm not gonna lie. I was really bratty as a kid. Like, I just didn't. What's the word? Oh man, why did my mic just suddenly jump? There we go. Yeah, I just didn't like what do you call it? I didn't like following rules. Didn't wanna be a goody two shoes kind of kid. Didn't like that. I have a lot of stories like that. My mom used to tell me she had the kusogaki energy too. Yeah. I think I got that from her. Fully honest, I got that from her. Yeah. No shit. My mom she always tells me this story. It's one of her favorite childhood memories, I'm guessing. So, she as a kid growing up in Hong Kong, there really wasn't much to do, and she would go into the washroom, and the toilet paper at the time were like colored, and like each square was a different color. She would rip them, make them wet, and throw it up to the ceiling and watch it stick. Just be like, "Oh, it's stuck," and then she would keep doing it until the whole entire ceiling was covered. But obviously, at some point, the balls of wet tissue are gonna fall. So the entire floor was just full of wet tissue paper, like toilet paper. Yeah, that's something my mom tells me she did as a kid. I'm like, "Oh, did I do that?" And she's like, "No, but I feel like you were close to it." I'm like, "Oh." Kusogaki? そうね。ポケさん、私、クソガキの感情あるのかな？あると思う。You're still a kusagaki? A cute kusagaki, but a kusagaki nonetheless. That's a lot of kusagaki in one sentence. Blah 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 blah. I'm gonna drink from my juice box. Yum yum yum. That was yummy. You did that? I am not surprised. Mia-chan is cute kusagaki. Thank you! Not mesugaki? Mesugaki じゃないの。エロガキじゃないの。ただクソガキ。Really? do you think I have the mesugaki? Am I mesugaki? Am I erogaki? Tada kusogaki? Am I just a kusogaki? Indeed? Hold on. Mesugaki 意味はなんだ? Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's look at the other ones. Okay. What is this? I'm just... you're calling me a little shit? That makes sense, actually. Mesugaki 意味はなんだかな? Hold on. Urban Dictionary. Is that trustworthy? Oh. Ah, そっかそっか. I see. I see. Hmm. A mesugaki is a kusogaki who is a brash, devilish little girl. Oh my god. What is this kind of explanation? Urban Dictionary is not the best source of information. No, no, it's unreliable. Bad words. That is true. 本当だ. If I can be mesugaki, I'll be mesugaki. But I'll take the kusogaki. Kusogaki. I like being kusogaki. Kusogaki tanoshii. I wonder if I sound like one. I wonder, do you think I sound like one? Is this something to want? I don't know. I don't really care if I am or not. It's just a label. Couldn't really care less. It's just a question. Why do I keep getting notifications? I thought I turned on do not disturb mode. Huh. Discord needs to shut up. Why are you so loud? Stop. I keep hearing the bring, 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 bring. Brand image? Nah, I'll stick with the kusogaki. I just want to know what it means. the mesugaki. I mean, I kind of know. Kinda know. Discord wants attention? Okay, guys. I have a question. Are you the type... If you're on Discord, are you the type who spends, like, a lot of time in many different servers and you're actually good at getting to know people in many different servers? Or are you like me and is only active in, like, 1 or 2 servers? Because I am very bad at talking in other servers. I find it really annoying to have to keep going to different servers and stuff. If I'm gonna talk to somebody, like one-on-one, or if I want to get to know somebody, I would just talk with them directly. I wouldn't join a server just to get in touch with them. I don't know. No. I am inactive in a lot of them. Just active for other friends, but use others for fan activity. Ah, okay. Option 2. So the like me one, right? You mainly lurk, which is fine. Only have like 3 servers. Rest of them I like. Okay. Oh, okay. Servers for emotes. Fair. Very fair. But their monitor is vertical and I always open it. Oh, you have 3 monitors? Bro, give me one. I only have 1. Give me one and then we can be twinsies. I want a second monitor so bad. It's pretty much constantly active, but oh. Yeah, no, it cannot be me. I only reply. You do reply really fast. I am mostly active on all the servers I'm in. I'm very... Aw, Edwin, you're such an extrovert. That's adorable. Could not be me. I wish it was me. Teach me your ways. How do you stay organized? How do you keep up with the conversation? How? I don't understand. I know you really so I often just stay in Discord as... Oh, yeah, okay. I remember you told me about that. Oh, it's really... Oh, I see. put it on the throne list, then you... You know what? There are so many things that are in the suggestions. Hold on. I'm gonna look at the throne list real quick. Hold on. Wish list. Not the wish list. Where's the fan suggestions? There's a shit ton of BL stickers that have been suggested, and I'm gonna reject all of them. And I know who it was. I know who it was. It's Churchy and Baka. I know. I am aware. Why is there a beanbag chair for kids in my wish, in my suggestions, huh? 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 Why? What? Why? Why? Why did you give me a kid's beanbag chair? Nande? No. No. Why? None of your group chats or private servers anymore? Oh. I'm in like 2? I think I'm in 2 private ones. Mostly for like IRL friends though. Yeah. Yeah, it's with IRL friends. Not with anybody else. I just what's the word? I don't wanna like overload myself with those kind of things. I just cannot keep up. I cannot keep up. Wow, you guys are terrible liars. And from your giant stream the other day? True. Me and Anna are planning on getting a BL looking gender-bended version of us art soon. One person. Yeah, I think everybody has one. I think everybody would have at least one, just like a private thing for you guys to talk and stuff, right? I said public in DM. Ah, okay. See, everyone's different. I just cannot do that. I suck at it. I suck at it. I'm really bad at keeping myself active on Discord. The only time I'm on Discord really is just to talk to my Familia. Like, I know the only reasons why why I'm on Discord is mainly just to talk to my mods in case I need anything, or to talk to my Familia or any VTuber friends that I have. But I never talk in servers. I don't have many either. I'm in some big ones, like the VTube Studio headquarters one, or like the Live 2D thing. Like I'm in those, and I have like 2 or 3 IRL ones. For the VTubers ones, let's see. I'm really not in many. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm only in 17 VTuber servers. And they're all like really close friends. Not like just randos, you know? People I don't know, or maybe like people I'm fans of. I don't really do that. I'm so excited for that. Aww. Have fun doodling. Thank you for sticking around. 3 private friends with like 5 years. Oh. Okay. Fair. Very fair. I don't know, like that's even I talk to my friends, like IRL friends. I talk to them on different apps. I don't talk to them on Discord. Cause when I think about texting on Discord, it's probably one of the worst. Like, I cannot imagine myself being like, I need to send a text to somebody, and I would go on Discord on my phone. It's just not really a great interface. I feel like there's just too much. Which is understandable. Because Discord really does have a lot in a server. Like, you have the categories and then the channels within them. I can totally understand. Like, that there's just way too much to be on a phone. So, on a PC, it's way more comfortable. If I text somebody, I will directly text them instead. You know, I was watching the Gartic phone and I was wondering if you would do anything else if you made. Oh yeah. I think who is it? The thing is, for us to plan a collab, it takes a very long time. Everybody's so busy. Everybody is so busy. Alright. Hi. Hello. Aichi? Aoi? Chi? E? E? How many E's is that? That's a lot of E's. Hi. Hi, Aoi. Konnichiwa. Konbanwa. Tifa is really fun for content. I'm okay with doing it, but there's so many times that I've played where there's like people who come in and don't actually do anything. They kind of just like cut everything off, and it's kind of sad. Kind of ruins the vibe, if you get what I mean. Or like, it kind of just it just doesn't go well. You know what I mean? I hate when that happens. You guys should maybe you guys can watch the Pico Park collab I had. I thought about playing Pico Park with everybody on chat, like with chat I mean, or doing it for like a members only night. Like tomorrow is members only game night, by the way. If you want to be there, it's on Discord, and you have to have your membership integrated, by the way. Just don't forget to do that if you're a member, okay? I probably would be YouTube. Oh, you're a VC kind of person, huh? That's why about friend groups on ticket releases. I'm focusing more on ticket releases. Fair. I can understand that. I think I have decent friend groups. Like I have one friend group, which is my Familia for VTubers, right? That's like that one friend group, and then I have little tinier connections. Like Anna is one. Cassie is one. Lifu is one. I haven't talked to Perry much since, but like Lifu and Cassie I definitely have. I really want to... I should really talk to Perry sometimes. I'm sitting properly. Give me a sec. If I do better then we talk. Yeah. That's what I do with my friends. I'm like, yo, you want to meet up here? Like, you want to go here? And they'll be like, okay. And then I just drag them out. Need to see how to join? Yeah. Just go on Discord. Go to... I think it's in connections or integrations, and connect your YouTube account there. You're a fan of mine? Thank you. You can everything we can do, but not for me. Yeah, you know what? Okay. Did I ever tell you the story of how I met my Familia for the first time? It was last year in March that I met my Higamana Familia for the very first time. It doesn't feel like it's been that long ago, but it really has. The very first time we met. Have I told you about that story? Did I ever mention it? Or did I ever tell you guys the story? Zale, hey! Good evernoon. Good evernoon. What? Good morning night. The Jingaman. Yes. The banana. The banana. Okay, you want to hear the story? Okay. Now let me munch on this because I'm not gonna be able to munch on it for a while. Okay. Let's talk about this. You want my first impressions of my Familia? Let's talk about this. Alright, I'm gonna change the theme accordingly. First time I met my Familia. Okay, Okay. There, I'm gonna change this as we go. Okay. Yeah, I will. One day. When I remember. But okay. First time I met my Familia. Last year in March. Last year in March. I believe it was March. March 28th. I think it was March 28th. Why do I remember the date? Or March 28th/9th, because this is a long story, okay? You gotta give me some time to explain it. But I hope you all enjoy the story. So, last year in March, I had just made my design for my outfit and for my VTuber model, my very first VTuber model. And I was like, I want to be a VTuber. So I was just scrolling on Twitter because I found out that that was how VTubers communicated through the internet, and I was like, okay, I has Twitter. I didn't even start VTubing until 2021, but my account was made in 2020. I just didn't bother changing it. But anyway, I saw that Cici, or what she is known now, Picari, she wanted to find a VTuber server that was more like a community to like reach out and get to know other VTubers and stuff, but she couldn't find one. And everyone was just like, I'd be interested in joining a server like that if you made one. So I saw that she had made it, and I DM'd her and was like, can I join server? And she was like, yeah, I mean, if you want. I haven't made it or anything just yet. Like, I'm still working on it and stuff. Like, I mean, if you want to join, then you can. So I was one of the first people that joined that VTuber community server. I think I was the third. I was either third or fourth. Yeah, I can have server. Yes, that was me. I was like, can I has link onegai? Oh, hi. I am saying your name hi, okay? Hi. So I joined that server. The first few people was me, Lazarin Oni-chan, me, Sakura, Nina, and I believe that is it for like the first few. Oh, Tsuki is also one of them. Yeah, one of the first few people that joined. And I think I'm still in that server. I think it's somewhere here. I found it. Oh my god, wait. Oh my god. Holy... I am... Let's count. That's 1, 2... I am the third! I'm the third person that joined! Yo! And, I got to know... Within... The thing is, this server was made March 28th at night. Like, really late at night. So close to midnight. So... Actually, no, wait. Not the 28th. 31st. Apparently, it's the 31st. So... The official day that the server was made was the 31st. And then the next day, we were all constantly talking in that server. It was so active. Like the messages would just go insanely fast because there were so many people trying to have a conversation. And I just happened, I think it's because I was like an OG, like one of the first people that was in that server. So I was one of the more active ones that happened to be able to say hi to like a smaller number of people. And then we got to know each other a bit more before there was like an insane flood of people that came in. And sometimes people would be like on the outside who were looking at these group of this VTuber community. They were like, can I have a link to join the server? Like, is there a link for this server? It was like this secret hideout for VTubers in the end. Because Sarah, I don't think at the time, I don't think she posted it publicly. She sent it out to like people who commented on that first Twitter post, who was like, okay, I'd like to join this server if you ever make it. And because I DM'd her, she sent it to me first, I'm guessing, and then after she went through her DMs of people, she sent it out to the people who commented. But there was just so many that the mods had to, you know, come in and also work on that to like invite people in. And because it was such an exclusive community, it was kind of hard to be like, hey mod, can I get an invite link please? They would do background checks on people because of it. Like, it was such a secret, it's like a secret hideout, like, right? So as someone who's like an OG, I was really active, and we would talk for hours and hours a day. And which was really stupid of me because that was kind of the time where finals was coming. Like, first week of April, that's kind of the final exam prep season, right? So I talked to Laz, Sakura, Lina, Tiki, and then there was like a few other VTubers here and there that I talked to. And it's some of them aren't the original ones that are in the Familia now. Okay? It literally was just Lazarus was like the Lazarus was the one that everybody wanted to flock to, because he was the first person that started streaming. Like when the server was made, he was one of the first people to be like, "Oh, I'm going live right now," and he posted it in the server. So I went in and I was like, "Holy shit, this voice!" Wait, I need to first. I'm gonna first impression of there. If you don't know who he is, just type in this name on Twitch and you'll find him. Or on Twitter, you'll find him. Trust. So, I was like, holy crap, voice. And he started to degrade people. It was part of his redeems to degrade people. Hi, Chaos. Hi. Hi. And, yeah, he degraded people as a redeem, which was really funny. But it was his voice. Everyone started calling him daddy. I already started VTubing at this point? No. I had the sketch of what I wanted for my model. And I was waiting for it to be done. But it wasn't done until much later, which is... I'll get into that. But that's basically how it started. And I heard his voice for the first time, right? And I was like, holy shit. And when he started to degrade his chat because of a redeem, I was like, oh my god. and then that night, as I was in his stream, I typed in that server like, guys, you need to listen to this. And everybody started to flood Lazarus's stream. And I don't know what happened, but sometime down the line, I would start keeping a tally of what he did in the stream. How many times he did like just and how many times he would say things like eat, how many times he would eat something. I think I counted that. How many times he would moan, go like ugh. Like I would count that, how many times he did that. And I also counted, I think, hold on, do I still have the tally? I'm gonna see. I have a whole entire list of these tallies. But yeah, I counted it. I paid so much attention to his stream that I counted it. Don't think I have it. Is it this? No. No, I don't think I have it anymore. I think I deleted it. Hold on, is there a deleted? Recently deleted? No. No, I don't have it anymore. I cry. Ow. But yeah, I would keep count. And everybody in this one server was like, they were flocking towards him to be like, can I call you daddy? And I'd be like, and I just had this, everyone, I think everyone saw me, like my character and everything that I had at the time. They were like, oh my god, Mia is so tiny and cute, must head pat. I'm like, do not touch the head. I never understood why people liked to give virtual head pats so much, because that was just not, that was weird to me. I didn't like it. I like, don't touch my head. If anything, you're gonna ruin my hair. Don't do that. I get enough head pads on a regular basis. Like, I'm good without people touching my head. No, thank you. And everybody was just like, but why? You're so tiny and adorable. Must pet. I'm like, no, must not pet. And Lazarus was the only one who was like, listen to me. If she don't want the head pat, don't touch the head. Don't do that. Be respectful. I'm like, thank you. And that was the moment I was like, yeah, okay. Okay, I like you now. Because before I would just bully him. I'd be like, hey, look, everyone's calling you daddy. Or I'd be like, oh, look, boobs. And then he'd be like, Mia, now! Mia, now! I'm like, but look, boobs! And I would just, I don't know, like, I would make fun of him in ways, or I would just kind of be like, "Oh, I think who was it wanted to propose to you?" And I know Nina. This is like a really weird story, but Nina and Saku and I think it was Sarah, Cici at the time. All three of them were like, "We're gonna become Lazarin's, what's it called? Lazarin's waifus." And I was like, "No, thank you." And then eventually it evolved into like, I'd rather have precious imotos. That's what he wanted. He'd rather have that than like a waifu, right? Oh, if you guys know Ayumi Pix, AYUMIIPIX, I believe. She was also part of this. She was like, "I want husband, Lazarin be my husband." Yeah, she was a part of this too. She's a pretty big VTuber now, I think. She has merch that's being sold on Ubu thingy, the Ubu thingy. Yeah, but anyway, she was part of this. And me and her, we would DM each other like really often, and she'd be like, "Oh my god, you're such a cute person. You're like a little sister to me." I'm like, "Oh, you have the Onesan vibe. I like you too." And we would talk in VC sometimes too, which is really adorable. But yeah, Lazarus was just like, "I would rather have emotos." So I was like, "Oh, I'm cool with that. I can emoto. I'm young. I'm younger than you." And he was like, "Yeah, you like a precious little emoto. I can see you as that because you're so say so." Because at the time I didn't swear. I didn't make unsay so jokes because people were like, "Oh, you're so tiny, you're so precious." Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'm like, "Don't kiss me, but okay." That name sounds familiar? Yeah, you look it up. Look her up. She's a really big VTuber now. And I think she has like 11K on Twitter right now, I believe. And I forgot. I don't really look at numbers too often. But yeah, she's doing good. She's doing good now. And we were close. So that basically within the first 2 days of us meeting, Lazarin became my onita, and he was the only male among me, Saku, Nina, and Shishi. Yeah, and Ayumi. How do you spell it? I'm trying to remember. AYUMIIPIX. I think. I'm sorry if I get the spelling wrong. I'm sorry. I just call her Ayumi. But yeah, we talked so often when we were in that server. I mean, it's a dead server now, but at the time it was so active. But yeah, after that, the third day, I believe it was the third day, second or third day. Oh, I should. Wait. Let me before I continue. There, I'm gonna change it to that for now. So after that, the third day, we kept talking throughout the day, and like on text, not VC. I think that night, the third night, we all decided, let's hop into the voice channel. And I was panicking because like one, still didn't have a microphone. I had my Razer headset, like the thingy with the microphone that came out of it. I had that only, and I had no microphone, no model, no nothing. So I was like, oh boy, I'm actually gonna hear these people talk. And at that point, no one had heard my voice. I didn't do a voice reveal yet. I was still an anomaly. No one knew me. And thinking back, I feel like I purposely tried to raise my voice a lot so that it was incredibly high. Like, really high. Higher than I was comfortable with. And I think it's because I was nervous. I think I do that. When I'm nervous, my voice goes really high. Much higher than it is normally. I think everybody does that though. Like, when they're nervous, they tend to increase their tone a bit. But yeah, I was just really nervous. Oh, good night, Edwin. Bye. Have a good night. Buy a suit tomorrow. I hope it's a nice suit. Show me if you can. Yeah, I think maybe... let me think. Yeah, so I hopped into the VC. Now this is where things get interesting because I actually talk to people in person, not in person, like I hear people's voices and talk to them in real time for the first time. So let's start off with. I guess we can start off with Sarah, who is now known as Caddy. She did a rebrand, so she's now Caddy. But yes, at the time, he was CC. So I'm gonna leave it as that. Yeah, okay. She's such a hyper person, so hyper. I was so worried about talking to her because she seemed like such an extrovert. Was it probably? But yeah, she was like an insane extrovert. Someone who could like talk to anybody, anytime, anywhere, and like just about anything. And at the time, I was so introverted. I didn't talk to anybody. I was like, I don't know you. So I ended up just saying hi, and she'd be like, "Oh my god, Mia, you're so tiny and cute." And then we talked a little more, and she's like, "Oh my god, we're kind of the same age, aren't we?" I'm like, "Close, close." and I don't know, we just found out a lot of things that we had in common. And then I don't know, she was really hyper. I just remember her being incredibly hyper, and she was so say so. She didn't swear. She didn't. She didn't talk about the boobies. She was such a calm, cute dino, and she was petan, and I remember making fan art of her as practice because I didn't know how to draw. I was just practicing, and it turned out so badly, but she loved it anyway. Yeah, she was just really sweet. I remember her just being incredibly sweet. She is not that anymore though. Like, she can be very unsafe. So she can be. Not all the time, but she can be. So yeah, that's that. Let's talk about Saku. My first impression of Saku. I feel like I don't really talk about this. Let me think. First impression of Saku. 清楚ペタみえちゃん。そうだったね、私。あの時。そうだった。清楚ペタみえちゃま。今じゃないけどね。ただペタみえちゃんだよ。いや、さくたんは、how do I explain Sakutan? I remember her just being incredibly fuwa-fuwa. Fuwa-fuwa no tomodachi. The most fuwa-fuwa ever. Like, her voice was so soft. And the first thing we talked about was languages. I remember that being our very first topic. She was like, Mia, wait, you speak Chinese? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, I speak Chinese. I'm like, oh? And she's like, do you know Japanese? I'm like, yeah, a little bit. And she's like, I'm learning it. I'm like, oh, cool. Hey, nice to meet a fellow Chinese speaker. But I told her, like, my Mandarin sucks. My Cantonese is much better. And she's like, I'm the opposite. My Cantonese sucks. My Mandarin is much better. I'm like, oh, nice. So we bonded over languages, and I just remember her being like the most tiny thing. I sounded much older than her. Like, I don't know, I just remember sounding less fuwa-fuwa than her because her voice is so airy and light. Mine is not exactly airy. Not the way that hers is. 私の声はふわふわじゃないと思う。でもサクタンの声は本当にそう。そんな感じ。It was so fuwa-fuwa. Like, fuwa-fuwa. I'm like, how? Is that based off voice pitch? Not really the pitch, no. It's just the tone. Like, the way that she spoke was really soft. She's just a very soft-spoken person. And her tone was actually a lot higher, too. I cannot deny that, but... yeah. That's just how she was at the time when we first spoke to each other. She's definitely less of the fuwa-fuwa now. I feel like she has more One-chan vibes now. But at the time, she was like... so soft. She had like her main model was this beige colored oversized sweater with like a white t-shirt underneath it, and she had like she would always do like the nap pose and stuff, and she was using a V-roid so she could do a bunch of really cute poses. And that's just how it was for her, and it was the cutest thing. And because of that, I was like, I am your one-chan. And she was like, yeah, you're older. I'm like, yes! Yes, I'm the older one. So, it was set in stone from the day we met that I was the older one. Okay? Is it the topics or tone? It's like, literally just airy. It just means to have like an airy, cute voice. You like think of Ren Ai Sakureso and the way that most people sing it, the kind of like that. She had that kind of voice. I cannot do that unless I'm voice acting, but for her it just comes so naturally. Not me. But yeah, that was Sakutan. And then let's see. We can talk about... Hifuni wasn't in the picture yet, so I cannot talk about Hifuni just yet. There was Nina, but I don't think you guys really know Nina that well on my channel. She's like... She is such a... She's so unsay-so, but her appearance is anything but that. Yeah, she is anything but say-so, but her appearance is very say-so. She is a spring spirit, and her main colors are blue, white, and pink-ish red. And her eyes are like a rainbow color kind of feel. And she's just so cute on the outside, but so unsay-so on the inside. Every time I talk to her... Oh wait, I should put Nina. Every time I talk with Nina, she's just such a ball of energy or no energy. She can be one of two things, like incredibly hyper to like do things and talk, or incredibly tired, like I don't want to get out of bed, I don't want to leave, I want to stay in bed all day, I don't want to move, I'm tired, I have no motivation. That's her. She's just two extremes. Yeah. And every time the word booba comes up in our chats, she'll always be like, I heard booba. It's not your voice in comparison to... Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, my voice is my voice, so, you know. I want to drink water. Yep, that sounds like me. Right? We've known each other for over a year, so... I've talked to her plenty of times in voice chat and off voice chat. There was a time, she was in voice chat, just going like, "Guys, I am so drunk. I need help." And I was like, "What do you mean?" And she was like, I've just had too much alcohol. I cannot. I need help. Oh. And apparently she was like throwing up. And Hifuni was there just like trying to help and laughing at her while Saku was also laughing at her. But yeah, that was funny. That was really funny. And then oh, I should change this. What else can I put? I think at the time it would have been Ayumi. I'll move this over. The answer to that question is no, but I don't mind it. There. Okay. So Ayumi is the most one-chan person I've ever met. She could do the ARA, the ARA so well. She would always look after the younger ones, quote-unquote younger ones. She's just so nice and responsible, but also so unsay-so. She had so many husbandos. And I don't know how to explain it. She just had such a caring, nurturing vibe. It was so nice. So nice. So yes, that's that. Ayumi's first impression was honestly really straightforward and simple. So one-chan. Honnuni one-chan da. And everybody called her that. She was like, one-chan. So everybody looked up to her in that sense. And her whole entire being was so calming, but at the same time chaotic, depending on the topic. Yeah, I should probably finish that. I didn't finish it. There. That is some tiny text. I am so sorry. Yeah, that is what it is. Nice dodge, thank you. I try. I see you when I use change your reaction. Thank you! How do I pronounce your name? There's no vowels. I'm a little confused. I would say your name, but I am not sure how. Well, welcome to the stream, though. I'm just talking about my friends and my first impressions of them. Yeah. Okay. Glitchcore. Okay. Hi! Welcome, Glitchcore. I hope you have fun. I'm talking about my friends. Oh, hello. Kamtu? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. Okay, that was Ayumi. I think we can move on to Hifuni now. I think that's a story that not many people know. Alright. Just gonna... I really should type in Hifumi. Yeah. That's his actual name. Hold on, I'm like sitting. Yeah, Hifuni. He came in a few months later. I would say maybe like a month or two later. Or maybe I'm just over exaggerating. It could have just been 2 weeks. He oh, if you don't know who he is, he's in my channel description. All of these people I'm pretty sure is in my channel description. I was wondering if the name was Hifuni or Hifuni. Okay. You don't know the backstory, which is why I must tell you the backstory. And so yeah, 2 weeks or 3 weeks into this VTuber community server. It is literally just called VTuber community, by the way. So there's no name for it. It was just that. And then I remember he got invited, or someone vouched for him to join, I believe. So he came in and everyone was so comfy and was just like, oh hi, hello. And we saw his avatar and everything, and it was really cute. It was really cute. We saw his model, we saw his sketches and his overlays and his logo and everything. Like, he had so much skill. Everyone looked up to him like, oh my god, Kami! You know? Which at the time I was like, oh my god, you got... oh, help, please, you know? And I think just looking at his model, I thought that he would have a higher pitched voice. I thought he was such a twink. I'm being fully honest, I really thought I was so wrong. Like, I thought his voice would just be so high. Like, really high. But it wasn't. Ifumi is Ojiza. You are not wrong. He is such a boomer. I didn't expect him to be such a boomer. Okay, when I thought of his voice in my head, I thought, like, just looking at it before I was in a voice call with him for the first time, I thought that his voice would be high pitch. I thought he would be like really... I knew he would be more on the calm side, but I didn't expect him to be so dry humor. You know, like meme dry humor boomer. I thought he was younger, like he wasn't a boomer. I thought he didn't know what dial-up internet was. I thought he would be like a league player or something. I did not expect him to be a boomer, to be ojisan, to love memes, and I don't know, to APEC. I just didn't expect any of that. His voice caught me off guard so badly. I mean, honestly, Lazarin's did too, but not as much as Hifuni's, which is surprising, I think, to a lot of people. Because if you listen to my Lazarin Onita, you can totally hear the... if you looked at his old model and you heard his voice, it kind of matched. Like, it just fit. And then I saw Hifuni's, I was just like, whoa. That's a voice. For that model, I was like, well, that's a voice. But then over time, I was like, I cannot think of it as anything else. Like, if I saw a different... If Hifuni used a different model, I wouldn't be able to tell that... Like, I just don't think it would match him anymore. I feel like his model, his voice, just together, it cannot be divided. It just has to be that voice now. I cannot think of it as anything else. I don't see... If I just look at his model, I cannot think that is a twink voice, high-pitched moan voice anymore. I look at it as like, Oji-san. I think boomer. But like, that was just my first impression. I was shocked. I was thrown off guard by him, okay? Boomer VTuber confirmed? I would think so. He has such boomer jokes. He always uses the Pepe memes, you know, the frog Pepe thing, the emote thing. He always uses that in Discord whenever we talk. And he just loves to meme. He loves to meme so much. I remember, like... this is more of a recent event that I'm talking about now, but... I was trying to decide what to do for this model. How the overlays would look, and we were talking about it. And then he just can't... He randomly was just like... I have a meme for you. And I think we were talking about boobas, and how I gave up my boobas for immortality. And he was like, he decided to make a meme of me with copium. I still have it saved. I have shown you guys. He made me a copium meme. And then he also what's the word? We were talking about my last name. And he was like, make it Mino these nuts. I know. You don't know the nuts. And he also was just like, I can make so many puns out of this. And he was the one that came up with the... You know Mino? I know Mino. Mino. I'm like, stop! But he just kept doing that. He kept doing that. And I was like, no. He's like, you know Mino? Mino. I couldn't. I was in so much pain. Nobume-san. Hello. Hello. Konnichiwa. Genki? Yabe na yo. But that is just a Hifuni. Now, the reason why I don't call him Hifuni is another story. Hifuni is because last year around April, mid-April, or maybe mid to late April, everyone in the VTuber community thing was just like, we need a second older brother. It cannot just be Lazarin Onita. And like, we just didn't want to keep calling that one person Onita, right? We found that the line here was all Imota, one Onita. And we're like, we need to balance this out a little. We gotta find us a second Onita. And me and Saku were like, who do you want it to be? And we were all just talking about it, and so many people were volunteering. And Hifuni was just on the side like, you guys looking for who? he was just not really... I don't know, he didn't try too hard at the beginning. But then the second that we were like, Hifuni, do you think you can be an Oni-chan of ours? He instantly hopped on it and was just like, oh yeah, I can be that, I can be that. And Lazarin Oni-chan, he was like, you can't just take on the role without my permission. And I was like, oh. And then Hifuni was like groveling at his feet like, I will learn from you. I will learn from you, Master Onita. Teach me your ways. I will learn how to take care of precious emotos. He was such a loyal, very just like the ideal Oni-chan that you could possibly want. Like, every time we asked him something, he'd be like, yeah, I got you. Or every time Lazarin Oni-chan, whenever he said bye to us, he'd be like, goodbye, my precious emotos. I will see you later. I'm like, bye-bye. goodbye Onita, right? That's what we would always do. And then Hifuni, whenever he had to leave, he would also be like, goodbye, precious imotos. And it just felt so wrong. I was like, this is so weird. But I went along with it. I'm like, okay, bye, Hifumi. Back in the days, I called him Hifumi, huh? But yeah, like it was. He just kept trying to follow along in his footsteps, in our Lazarin Oni-chan's footsteps. If you hear our Lazarin Oni-chan's voice, you can totally imagine him being like, goodbye, my precious imotos, I will see you in a few hours. You can totally picture it. It's so easy to just hear it and be like, yes, that is Oni-chan, that is daddy. but when it was Hifuni that did it, it was so... It was just not right. I think it's because he was trying so hard to be a part of this family line, and I guess he just he wanted to be there. Like he wanted to be a part of this really random story line that we were making for ourselves, and I thought that was the most adorable thing. I thought the way he was talking meant that, like, I thought he was really young with the way that he tried to follow along with Lazarin Onita. I just thought it was so cute. And that's why I thought originally that he'd be younger than me. I was so wrong! He is such a boomer! Oh, hi Tata! Hello! Who are we talking about? We're talking about Hifuni. Now, okay, the origin to the name Hifuni though. Also, hi Tata, I really hope that you had a good night. Or if you were streaming, I hope you had a good stream. Yeah. You remember the server? Yeah, you remember the server. Oh yeah, well, okay. So, eventually, Lazarin accepted Hifuni. Or, at the time, Hifumi. For me, I would call him Hifuni. But Hifumi. At the time, we would just type 1, 2, 3. We would just type the numbers 1, 2, 3 because it actually is the Japanese numbers. Like, Hitatsu, Futatsu, Mitsu. So it's just 1, 2, 3. If you count the Japanese, it's 1, 2, 3. So sometimes we would just type 1, 2, 3. And we were trying to think of a way to call him Oni-chan. And we were like, Hifuni Oni-chan? That's so long. So I was just like, can we say Hifuni? I'm like, is Hifuni okay? And then everybody just kept typing like Hifuni, Hifuni. And everyone just was like, yeah, that works. So instead of 1, 2, 3, we typed in 1, 2, 2. Yeah, 1, 2, 2. Oh yeah, I remember Chili. I don't know what happened to him. I used to DM him for a while. It was cute. He was nice. I think I was one of his... Yeah, I think Kara stopped too. I honestly don't really remember Kara that much. I didn't really talk to Kara. I know that in that server, it was just such a big server that two groups were kind of like... Before it was like one big group, and then eventually it divided into two. So there were two general chats. Like one general chat for this Higambana Familia that was yet to be called the Higambana Familia. And then another chat for this other group that I think Kara was in, and another guy's name who starts with an L. I low-key forgot. And Miyu, I'm pretty sure, was also in there. That is Kurine's... Kuri, I don't know if you guys know Kuri. I'm pretty sure you do know Kuri. She did the Uno collab with me, but Kuri's sibling, Miyu, was part of this. And that is like the really roundabout connection for me to Kuri. Yeah, that is how I met Hifuni and my first impressions of Hifuni, who at the time was just Hifumi to everybody. And we all ended up calling Hifumi because he's our Hifumi. Hifumi Onita. I have never called him Hifumi since. Ever since I came up with the name Hifuni and we all agreed on Hifuni, I have not called him anything else. So whenever someone asks me about him, I always go like, oh yeah, Hifuni is like the blah 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 blah. And I'm like, and they're like, who? I'm like, oh right, I mean Hifumi. Yeah. You know Miyu? Yeah, Miyu. Miyu's so cute. I love Miyu. And then kind of when we met too. Yeah, we did meet through the server. I know we didn't talk too much in the server. There was really a lot of people in it, and it was so active. The amount of talking that happened in a day was insane. I would get like 200 to 500 messages per day. It was insane. And I'd be like, oh my god, did I just miss Lazarus Oni-chan? And I wouldn't even say his name. I would just call him Oni-chan. The second I said Oni-chan, everyone knew who I was. Like who they knew who I wanted to, who I was addressing. So I didn't talk about that server anyway. That's fair. That's fine. Was everyone on the server a VTuber? Yes. Yes, it was quite an exclusive VTuber only server. Even the mods were VTubers. So, yeah, I would say everyone in that server was a VTuber. Because the thing is, the mods did background checks on everybody. They had to make sure that they were a VTuber and that they were respectful and like they would request their Twitters before giving them the link and stuff. And kind of like that you were someone who was going to connect and network or just want to reach out or get to know somebody or make friends. Like they would do background checks. Like full on background checks. Lazarin was one of the mods, so he told us about it. Yeah, after let me think, after that what happened? Oh, okay. Hold on, where's the theme? Alright, let me think. What happened after that? Who else am I missing? I'm gonna open Discord and... Oh, I also met Pachu in there. I don't think you guys really know Pachu though. Let's see. Okay. Let me see. You guys know... Oh, did I talk about Tiki? Have I ever talked about Tiki? I did the cover with Tiki. I can talk about Tiki. Tiki and Dado. I don't think I've talked about that much. He's got his... We do! Oh my gosh. We haven't done a call-up on my channel yet, which is so sad. We honestly really should. Okay. Wait. Yeah, okay. Tiki! I don't think you guys really know Tiki that much because he hasn't really been on my channel at all. He's on the other side of the earth in Indonesia, so... Oh, he's in Japan right now. I take that back. He's in Japan right now, so our time zones don't really match. And, yeah, it kind of sucks. But we do text, in the channel. Like, we do text channel stuff, so it's fine. He's a big Apex player now. Tiki, I honestly wasn't close to in that VTuber community server, but I know Saku was really close with him, and I think it's through Saku that I was like, I'm down to talk to Tiki more, and Tiki didn't really want to be a part of this sibling line. Instead, he ended up becoming kind of like our distant uncle of some sort, and he was just he hasn't really changed since. He's always been this really respectful guy who has our backs and stuff, but he also has this really odd sense of humor, and he always asks questions that make me rethink myself. Like he'd be like, did Mia ever have booba in the first place? And I'm like, did I? And I'll think about it for a long time and be like, wait, I'm sure I did. Why are you questioning it, huh? And he'd be like, I don't know, just wasn't sure, cause you know, looking at you now. And I'd be like, shut the fuck up. He asks so many questions in stream. He does! He asks a ton of questions. Yeah, I don't hate it or anything. I think it's a very adorable trait. It's just like when he asks questions, he words it in a way that makes him sound so smart that I'm like, am I wrong? Sometimes he like I remember one time we were talking about a time for stream, and he kept saying it's this time at this time zone and it's this many hours difference from this other time zone, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's wrong. Wait, it's not 8 hours. I'm pretty sure it's 6 hours. And he's like, no, I'm pretty sure it's... Are you sure it's 6 hours? I think it's 8 hours. I'm like, but wait, what is it? Is it 6? I thought it was 8. And he's like, no, I'm sure it's 6. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I think about it for a while. I'm like, no, I'm sure it's 8. And then he's like, oh, no, I'm sure it's, he just has a way of speaking that makes him sound right all the time. And then he asks a bunch of questions that make me rethink life. Yeah, he also likes to tease. He's a big tease. Like, I remember we were talking about my height the other day, and he kept going like, well, if Saku is this height and Mia is this height, then that means Kuri is probably this height, and then Nina is probably this height. And he just, I don't know, he just asks questions like, if this is da, then this is the. He has just this scientific thinking of making a hypothesis. If that makes any sense, I just think it's really funny. But yeah, that's Tiki. That's my impression of him now, and it's the same as it was last year. Now there's Dado. I also met Dado in the VTuber community server, and I'm not gonna lie, we weren't very close. He was in the conversation from time to time, but I didn't really talk to him much directly. It was just really like dispersed out conversations with him. So I didn't really get to know him much in the beginning, but over time, I think it was maybe like a few months in, did I finally get to talk to him one-on-one. And he is like he's a loud, unfiltered, very based dude. And I admire that a lot. So much. Like, he's got so many opinions, and he's a very strong dude. Mentally, he's a very strong dude. And he's willing to protect us at any cost. If we say that, oh yeah, somebody's just been bullying us, or if I told him like, oh, I'm getting like a lot of inappropriate comments in my VODs, like underneath the VODs in the comments, or there's someone in chat that does this a lot and I get kind of sad by it, he will literally just pull up a fist and be like, tell me who it is, I'm ready to fight. He is that kind of person, and I admire that. I admire it. It's so funny, but like the way that he just tries to pick a fight at every chance he gets. I feel like he just loves doing that. But yeah, I think it's adorable. I think it's funny, and I appreciate him for it. He's very loud when he wants to be, but yeah, I don't know. I like Dado. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Yeah, I think you heard him in my Miitopia stream once or twice. He came into the Miitopia stream for a very brief moment. But yeah, you can see him. He's like he has dragon scales, which is really cool, and his theme colors are more red. Yeah, but okay. I met Dado first, and then I met Kuri. If you Kuri is a save point bunny, to be exact, and you've seen her during the Uno collabs, the drunk Uno collabs that I do, and I'm pretty sure you saw her for the Miitopia thing. So, let me drink water first. This is gonna take a while. Kuri's story is a bit long. So some people in the VTuber community server wanted to make a cover of, I think it was Off With Your Heads. I think it was that, by Calliope Mori. And I was kind of like, I might do it. Or I think people wanted to do Lemon. It was either Lemon or Off With Your Heads, and I thought, okay, I can do one of the two. So another server, a really small server, was made just for the people who wanted to be a part of making that cover. And Kurine was gonna be in charge of all the art. She was making concept art for everybody for Off With Your Heads, and she DM'd every single one of us about which weapon we would want, because each person would have a weapon. And mine was gonna be, I think it was like a ribbon thing, like a, you know those gymnastics ribbons? That was gonna be mine, or it was some kind of floating sword thing. But yeah, like everyone had their own concept. Saku's was fans, I believe. Someone had a really long range gun. Some people had katanas. I think someone had ninja stars. Like everyone had a different concept, and the first time I spoke to Kitty was when she wanted me to give her like ideas for the concept I wanted for that particular cover. I mean, the idea got entirely scrapped in the end because it was just way too much, and there was a lot of work that had to be done for it that no one really wanted to do in the end. So we all were just like, we'll just not do it. It was because there were so many people that wanted to do it. It was so hard to just put everything together. But that is the first time I met Kitty, and she texted me in the most chunibyo way. I like to think of it that way. I remember she sent me a huge paragraph. It was so long. Like, it was just like an introduction to her, basically. But like there was so much. Hold on, I'm like scrolling upwards right now. Okay. She also sent everything in Uwu talk. Every single thing was in Uwu talk. It was a lot of W's. I scrolled up to the top of our DMs and I found it. Because Kuri and Miyu, they're siblings, right? I met Miyu first, and it was Miyu's idea to do the cover. So Miyu made the server for us to do the cover, and that's how I met Kuri. So then Kuri DM'd me about the cover and was like, if I read it out loud, hello, I'm the word in command from the celestial moon at your service to bring you the goods from our highest command in with Mew-chama to assist the underwings in the world takeover. Tis Aikui Kayasu Wabit. And I was like, what the heck? There's a lot of wee. I was like, who in the heck are you? I just thought it was the funniest thing. I was like, I cannot. This pain. There's so much pain. But that was April 23rd that she sent that message to me. I cannot. But me and her, we bonded so much over art. Like, we talked so much about art. Like, a lot. She even made a long-haired Hifuni. She, like, edited Hifuni to be long-haired, and I am abhorred by it. I'm gonna show you guys the long-haired Hifuni. I cannot believe I have this picture. I am shook. Here, I'll show you a long-haired Hifuni that Kuni made. I think it is here somewhere. Downloaded. No, not there. Kazoku folder. Found it. Long-haired Hifuni, guys. Yeah, long-haired Hifuni. I is big. And Kirina helped me out a lot with just art in general. She helped me out with facial angles, doing that like really big commission that Churchy gave me with drawing 8 different characters in one. We talked a lot about like our personal lives too, which was really cute, or like things we wanted to do in the future. And I don't know, we're just really similar for some reason. I don't know. Like, I also asked her about my new model, like what outfit would look good, because there were many options, right? So I asked her about those, and we sent each other really cute like voice lines just to practice stuff. Yeah, she's a very adorable being. But yeah, anyway, this is Hifuni with long hair. I have mixed feelings. So do I. I think Hifuni with long hair is a mood. Is a mood. Short hair Hifuni I like much better. But no, I can't say anything. That's spoiling. I don't want to spoil anything about Hifuni's Tiffany's projects upcoming. He's doing quite a lot lately, so yeah. Yeah. Oh no, it's warming up for me. You don't know how to feel about it too, right? I was like, yeah, I don't know. If you guys I'm pretty sure have heard Hifuni talk. We collab quite a bit. We collabed a lot in the past. We're still trying to find a 2-player game to play. I'm suggesting Fogs or Super Bunny Man or Moving Out, but I need him to agree. The problem is he needs to agree to playing them with me. So, yeah. Every time we collab together, it's very chaotic. I can't wait until his new stuff is done. So then we look like twins. His new thing. He has a new thing coming. So I'm like, he has some new stuff coming out, alright? I don't want to say anymore. But anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Hifune. Yeah, Hifune. That's what we called it in our chat. We called it Hifune. That particular piece. Kurina also added makeup. Like, she put eyeshadow and eyeliner, mascara and stuff on Hifune. And it was just... Oh, good night, Tata. Sleep well, and thank you for coming today. Yeah, Kuri is such a mood. I feel like Kuri and I are really similar. And we used to be told that our voices were really similar. Like, we sounded alike, apparently. I didn't think that we did. But apparently we do to a lot of people. Like, we sound similar. I think it's if I talk with a more high-pitched or sharper tone, then I sound more like Kurine. And if Kurine were to talk a bit lower and quietly, then she sounds like me. We just sounded similar to a lot of people, apparently. So yeah, that's Kurine. That was way back in April. It's so cute. Way back when. Oh. Yeah. But anyway, that's that. I think that's it. I mean, there's Pachu. Pachu's always just been really quiet, which is fine. Yeah, I think that's it for the Familia. Yeah. Pachu I talk to really minimally. Honestly. But she's such a delight. She's really say so. And she has a calm feel to her. She's the calmest in the Familia. Ah! I dropped my cereal. Did I finish everything? Suck. Nope, it's done. Oh! And I guess still here? No, they left. I heard them leave. They're gone. Away from the house. So I'm safe. I was wondering why your Discord team has so many streamers. Yeah, if you see the Higambana thing at the top, they're all in red. Anyone who's in the Higambana Familia is red. It's so hot in here. I need water. But yeah, this was me last year. Meeting people. Wow. Oh, for me it's 24. And there's a heat wave warning. Yeah, I see the severe weather heat wave warning pop up at the bottom of my screen. I cry. I cry. But can you imagine me last year? Me last year, huh? Trying to get to know people, trying to network. Cannot be me now. I feel like I'm just really scared of reaching out sometimes. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I'm gonna not tie my hair, but I'm gonna... Oh wait, can I tie it? No, I don't have a hair tie in here. Oh fuck. It's hot. So I'm sweaty. Yeah, it is really humid. It's because there's a storm warning. It's a storm warning. What I get for living near Toronto. I already took off my bra. That is like... my back is so sweaty. Should I just take off my pants too? Oh my gosh. Yep, it says heat wave at the bottom of my screen. Is 21 degrees hot? Yeah. I think it's hot. For me, nice weather is like 20 degrees, 19 to 21 degrees. But right now there's a heat wave and it's incredibly humid. So 21 degrees doesn't actually feel like 21 degrees. It feels more like 30. It's hot for nighttime. Yes, it is very hot for nighttime. Usually nighttime it's around maybe like 15. I'd say like 16, 17. That range. Between 15 to 20. So yeah. Oh, you're in the humid area too. Oh no. Oh no. It is what it is. What can you do? I hope it goes down soon. My god. I'm sticky, I'm sweaty, and you know what? My room, this particular room that I'm into streaming right now, the window, it faces the sun as it sets. So right when the sun goes down, the light hits this room and it gets so hot. And the heat stays in the room for ages. And it doesn't go away. So yeah, this particular room is really hot. So hot. Ugh. I'm kind of glad no one picked this study room as the bedroom though. Because it's like in the perfect area of the house to stream. It's in the far corner of the house. So, if I speak really loudly, my parents won't hear it. My sister will. But at least there's a bathroom that separates this room from her bedroom. So, yeah. We're kind of like you call it like a there's still some degree of separation, but at the very least between this room there's my room and then my parents' room, so there's like a lot of space before my parents' room, so it's not that loud. They can't hear me that well, but my sister could. So that's why I gotta be quiet at night. But my sister's not here tonight, so I can talk a bit louder. Yay. West sun very hot indeed. So hot. So hot. My chocolate is melting. That is how I know it's really hot. Usually my chocolate doesn't melt. I cannot wait for winter again. I love winter. Like, summer is not a season for me. My eczema acts up in the summer a lot more than the winter. Like, the heat just makes me sweat and then I get rashes and I don't know. I feel like I'm low-key allergic to the sun. And I just hate sweat. I hate sweating. In the winter, I never sweat. There's cold sweat, but I rarely get cold sweat. I think being hot is so much worse than being cold. Because if you're cold, you can put clothes on. If you're hot, there is a limit to how many clothes you can take off. Like imagine if you go out and you're outdoors. You're wearing a t-shirt. If you have to wear a bra, then you wear the bra. You wear underwear and some pants or shorts and shoes, right? You cannot take anything off. But if you stood like that outside in the winter, you could put clothes on. You can put jackets on. You can put another layer of pants on. Like, you can put boots on instead of flip-flops, right? So, it just makes so much more sense to enjoy winter than summer, in my opinion. I mean, there are people in the world that loves to sweat. who like to go outside and have fun in the sun. I am not one of those people. You know who is though? My sister. She loves it. Could not be me. Does it get super cold over here? Yes, it does, but I love it. I like my negative 20-degree weather, okay? I do not care what people say if that's incredibly cold for you, but I like it. I like the snow. I like no grass because I'm allergic to pollen. I like the cold, okay? It is so much nicer than the heat. Yes! That's what I love too! I love that! It is such a nice feeling. What's my favorite season? Ooh, I love autumn. I'd say autumn is my favorite. Either autumn or spring. I prefer autumn because the trees get really nice in color. The weather isn't too humid or too dry, and you can wear like, I guess I like to accessorize, so I like to wear like layers, I guess. So like a t-shirt and then a cardigan, or a t-shirt and a bomber jacket, or I can wear shorts and a thick sweater, or I can wear jeans and maybe a t-shirt. Like, I just love being able to customize and change what I wear. But you're kind of limited in the winter and summer, so autumn and spring are my favorite. You don't get up. True, true. Oh, hi! You think I'm cute? Thank you. Hi, Unanki. Unanki! Hi. The lowest it ever gets. What is 65 Fahrenheit in Celsius? Can you do the conversion? I don't understand your Fahrenheit units. Autumn, winter, spring, summer? Oh, that's how you would do it. Okay. I think for me it is autumn, spring, winter, summer. Yeah. Yeah. Because to me, autumn and spring are very similar in Canada. The only difference is the trees, really. And maybe like the snow melting is kind of disgusting. But at the very least, it's not summer. Maybe 20? Oh, that's high. Oh no, poor you. My sister would love that though. My sister is... my sister and I... Like, I'm talking about like blood-related biological sister here. We get along really well. Like, even though we don't like the same things and we have very different styles, we get along incredibly well. We... You know, we don't really fight. We don't fight about anything. Or if one of us is busy, then the other will make lunch, and then by the time it's ready, we'll eat it together. You know, we don't really care about, no, it's your turn to make lunch, or it's my turn to make lunch. You know, that kind of thing. Or like, I gotta do the laundry. Do you have this color that you need to wash? You know, and she'll be like, oh yeah, I have some, and I'll be like, oh, give some. You know, we just get along really well in that sense. But there is one thing we don't get along with, and that is going outside. My sister loves to touch grass. She loves to be out in the sun. She loves to leave the house every single day. She is not the type of person that can be in the house for over 24 hours. She needs to leave the house at least once every 24 to 48 hours. If she doesn't, she goes batshit crazy, okay? Like, she will be like, oh my god, I hate being in this house. I want to go out. We should take the dogs out. I'm like, there's a heat wave outside. There's a heat wave. There's a storm warning with severe weather warnings of us saying that we should stay indoors, and you want to take the dogs out for a walk? Are you kidding me? They are going to die out there. Like, she just doesn't really consider how nobody else around her wants to leave the house. She always tries to force me to leave the house with her. She's like, I want to go shopping. I'm like, in this weather, I'm okay. Or she'll sometimes just be like, I want to go out, and she'll be like, I want to go to Walmart. Like, you want to Walmart of all places? She's like, yeah, I just want to not be home. I'm like, oh, okay, have fun. And she's like, no, you gotta come with me. I'm like, no, I'm okay. And she's like, no, you gotta come with me. I can't go alone. I'm like, yes, you can. Yes, you can. And that's like the one thing we fight about. Or like how often we take the dogs out. Like, I know our doggos, Nacho particularly loves going out, but he hates going out without Nutmeg. And if we take Nacho on a walk without Nutmeg, he's gonna keep crying and try and drag us back to the car so we can go back and get Nutmeg. But Nutmeg hates the heat like me. We are, you know, like mother, like daughter, like mother, like mother, like daughter, whatever. She hates going out in the heat. She doesn't really like going out on walks in the heat. And she only likes going out on walks in the autumn and spring because that is peak weather condition for her. And if we go on a walk, it cannot be too fast because otherwise that means you get tired and sweaty easily, right? And she starts to pant too. Like, imagine going out in what, like 30-degree weather when the sun is blaring down in a fur coat that surrounds you from head to toe. Like, that is just torture. Okay? And my sister's like, no, they're gonna love it. I cannot understand her way of thinking in that sense. It just makes no sense to me. And the other thing is, if it's so sunny, then the floor, like the ground, gets really hot, especially the sidewalks. So, like, we have to be careful with taking them out on really hot days, especially because their paws can get burned. Like, it has happened to Nacho once. So, gotta be careful. But yeah, it is very difficult to live with a person that loves to go outside versus someone who likes to stay inside, I guess. Especially because I like being inside while she loves being outside. And I don't know, most people would think, oh, you balance each other out a lot. Like, she drags me outside to see the world while I tell her, you can be at home and relax, you know? So I guess in that sense we kind of balance, but my god, it does end in some like pesky fights where I'm like, bitch, no, leave me alone. I want to stay home today. They say if the back of your hand can handle the temp of the side. Yeah. That is very true. I always check before we go out for a walk. The thing is, my sister, she will touch the ground for like 2 seconds and be like, oh, it's fine. I'm like, bruh, you gotta wait for at least 5, at least 10. Just be sure, you know? And so sometimes she'll prepare Nacho and Nutmeg for a walk in like on a really hot day. And I'll be like, I really don't think this is a good idea. But she'll be like, no, we need to leave the house. So she takes the doggos out into her car and she puts the leashes on them. And then I go out and touch the sidewalk and I'm like, bruh, this ain't it. They are going to die. We need to bring them back in the house. I was getting sweaty just standing outside, really. And she's like, no, it's fine. I was outside earlier today. I'm like, if you were outside earlier today, why do you want to go out again? And like, she like touched the sidewalk after me. And she's like, oh. And then we brought them back inside. Like, there are just times where she doesn't understand. She doesn't understand the need to stay indoors sometimes. Like, don't get me wrong, I think going outside once in a while is definitely healthy. Or like, you know, to go out if you have to go to work, or like to explore areas, new areas and stuff, right? I think that's healthy. But for her, it's like she needs to be outdoors. She doesn't know what it's like to be indoors. I don't know, maybe I've just gotten too comfortable at home that I think it's normal to be at home every single day. I don't know. Am I weird? I hope I'm not weird. What time is it now? How long have I been streaming? Has it been 2 hours? I think it's been 2 hours, right? Oh, dang it, I forgot to change the... Where's the... Change it back to this. Ah, no, I clicked on the wrong thing. Big. Is this bigger than it was before? Doesn't matter. The home is comfy. I don't like leaving anything except for... Yeah, same! I don't like leaving the house unless absolutely necessary. Tomorrow I have to leave the house. I'm gonna go sandal shopping because I don't have any and I really want some. Is me here prefer to be indoors? I like to get out every once in a while. Yeah, I think going outside once in a while is fine. Right? It's healthy to touch grass. It's healthy to not be at home because otherwise you get, you know, it gets kind of, what's the word, like, I don't think there's any word to explain it. It just gets kind of like uncomfy. You get restless maybe, or you get too lazy. But tomorrow I am going shopping. I am gonna go shopping with my aunt and my two cousins. And hopefully I get to buy my sandals. Is my sis also an extrovert? I would think so, yeah. Yeah, she is. She is definitely an extrovert. She likes to call people a lot, or she likes to just go out a lot, and she likes to meet people in person a lot, and you know, she's just outdoors all the time. I rarely see her at home, and the days she is home, she doesn't know how to stay put. She'll be like, "I need to move." I'm like, "Oh, okay," and then she'll go down to the basement and just walk. She'll pace. Just chill in the basement. Sometimes do some yoga in the basement. And I'm like, okay. I like to work out. I work out on a regular basis. I haven't worked out this week because I'm on my period and it hurts. But I work out every week, every day. Even if it's just a little bit, I'll work out. But for her, she just needs to be moving. Like she hates not doing anything, I guess. Like she doesn't know how to sit down for hours and just binge watch a show. She doesn't know how to do that. She just physically cannot. She just cannot sit her butt down and watch something. I can binge watch a 12 episode anime or 24 episode anime in like 2 days, 1 to 2 days, and she cannot. Stuffy is that? Oh yes, stuffy. That is the word I was thinking. Should invest in a treadmill. Nah, I'd rather not. If anything, I would just walk outside so I don't have to buy a treadmill. If I'm gonna work out at home, I don't use much equipment besides like a mat. I'll like plank for a few minutes. I can do a plank for 2 minutes on my front side, and then a plank for 1 minute left and right side. I can plank. I'm a good planker. I got ab power. Ab power! One day I'll show you my abs. Not now. Probably in like 2 years. Me, I have ab power. I hope I have my abs in 2 years. Do you think I'll have my abs in 2 years? I'd like to keep my abs. My abs are not very prominent right now because I ate a lot of food and I'm kind of bloated, but I'd like to keep them. They're very nice looking abs, okay? I worked hard on them. Yeah, like I don't know, my sister and I we just have a big difference. And I hear the English. Why is that the first thing you say? Yes, I do have quite nice muscles, I think. If you go to my hand cam stream, the mukbang one, I think you might see my hand a bit in that one. I know if you're a member, then you can watch if you watch the VOD of me cleaning up my makeup thing, my makeup organizer, you'll see me flex. It's not much, I think, through the camera. You can't really tell, and the angle was really bad. But I have good muscles. You're supposedly in shape, right? Yeah. I kind of have to be. I don't like not being in shape. It's uncomfy. Like to have what's it like? I feel like because of my eczema, it's really bad if I get too chubby. Like the second that I have a fat fold somewhere, I get a rash right where the fold is, and like where your fat folds and like the inner part of it. My eczema acts up a lot. If I ever had, like, when I was a kid, I was a bit chubby. Like, I guess it's just like baby fat. But wherever I had a fold, I would always get a rash there if it built up too much sweat. So it's kind of just really bad if I got too chubby in the first place. And even like the bends of my arms and behind my knees, like my elbow, right where I bend from my elbow, I get rashes there really easily in the summer, as well as behind my knees. So I can't sit cross-legged for too long. Otherwise, the back of my knees will build up sweat and it gets really itchy. So Yeah, I just, and I also cannot sit for too long. Otherwise, the sweat will gather in between my thighs, like, and the area where your thighs meet your hip, you know, and it's bent there. The sweat will build there, and I get itchy. So I need to be in shape. Otherwise, my skin will suffer. So it's not even just for like I think a lot of people work out just for like to get a certain body shape, but I work out so that I don't get too fat. Otherwise, my skin will be itchy, and that's not nice. That is very not nice. And you know what? Like, I think I mentioned this before, but my sister used to have an eating disorder, so body and food was a really sensitive topic for me for a while. And I think at the very end of it all, I was just like, I just like to be healthy. I want to eat what I want to eat, but still be healthy. So I kind of just developed the habit of eating like what I want to eat, but maintaining my body through working out. So I think I have pretty good, decent shape. Well, good night, Ivan. Yeah, I'm not like too chubby or too skinny. I am thick in areas. Okay. I have built muscle though. I am squishy, but if I flex, I become not as squishy. Does that make sense? I can't bring myself to do any exercise. Think I do. That's fine too. That's fine too. I just like I've seen so many like people exercise way too much to the point that it's unhealthy. And because like I met some people through my sister's eating disorder program stuff. So like I've met people who work out way too much and then they don't eat well despite the amount that they work out, or it's the opposite where they eat unwell, like they don't eat right or eat well, and then their physical state suffers a lot from it, so they can't really move that well. Like it's very interconnected. So like I've just learned how to enjoy the food that I'm eating and love eating it, but also in moderation. And I just know how to take care of my body and my body type. I don't really work out for the sake of maintaining a certain body shape. I do it so that I don't get too chubby. I just don't wanna. I don't like being chubby. It's just uncomfortable for my skin. I learned that as a kid, honestly. Like, because I was in the hospital a lot, and a lot of the dermatologists that I met were all like, if you don't stay in shape, your skin will suffer. And apparently, if I eat too much sugar, my eczema will act up too. I have a lot of foods that I'm allergic to, like shellfish and stuff. If I don't watch out for those, then I'm screwed. But if I like if I just gain too much weight, then like it's uncomfy for my skin. It's not uncomfy to move or anything. It's just my skin will get itchy. And that is my main issue. Never been You know what? You should I feel like for me, I don't hate exercising, but I don't love it either. I do it for the sake of maintaining my health. And that is really the only motivation I have to exercise. And obviously, like there are many studies that show that if you exercise regularly, then you will have a longer life. Your bones and your muscles will be healthier for a longer period of time. So that is what I would like for myself. So if I want to live a long, healthy life and I want to be independent even as I age and retire or whatever, I would like that, but I am immortal, so that doesn't matter. I don't know, I just don't want to be chubby. I don't want to be chubby. It's uncomfy for skin. That is the only reason. I love chubby things though, like plushies. It's good for mental health too. I think I agree. Yeah. You have a particular amount of time you exercise daily? Well, I'm on my period now, so I kind of avoid it. I do very minimal things if I'm on my period. And my cramps are just really bad. And I get bloated, so my abs disappear for a week. And When I'm not on my period, though, like I try my best to exercise every day in the afternoon. Sometimes I do an afternoon stream though, so I don't exercise in the afternoon on those days. I won't do it at night either because it's just too late and the adrenaline won't calm down by then. So, if you ever see me do an afternoon stream, you know I haven't exercised that day. But I do exercise pretty much every afternoon that I don't stream in the afternoon. And it's probably for about an hour. Uh, yeah, an hour. That includes all the warm up and stuff. I don't work out for too long. Because if I sweat for too long, I get itchy. Which is why I can't really do endurance things. It just... And I also have asthma, which is not fun. But, yeah, I have 2 of the 3 A's. It's... You guys know the 3 A's? It's arthritis, asthma, and atopic dermatitis. So I have atopic dermatitis and asthma. I don't have the arthritis. My sister, I think she had all 3. Yeah. I didn't know, but it was probably because I didn't. Oh. Also, learning it's popular mobility. That is true. I agree. I've learned a lot about exercising and as a healthcare professional. So, like, I know there's a lot of benefits to it. And even if, like, I think that's probably the reason why I don't really get restless, even though I've been home for a long time. It's because I work out and I still move. So I think that's probably the main reason why I don't, you know, I don't go crazy from being at home for so long. What time is it now? I can't go to sleep too late because my aunt is going to drive me and my 2 cousins to go shopping tomorrow. Oh wee! Guys, what color sandals should I get? I've been thinking about it. I don't want to get black. I feel like I might get... Maybe... I don't want to get white. I feel like white gets dirty easily. Unless it's a material that's easy to clean. Maybe I'll get like a pink. A pink, blue, or purple. I think pink, blue, or purple would work. I don't want to wear yellow for sandals. I feel like it looks kind of weird. But... green and purple like the Hulk. I've actually seen a lot of green or turquoisey colored sandals lately online. Maybe I can get one of those. I also want to get new Adidas shoes. What else do I want? I know I just want a lot of things. Get your fans, I'll leave the rest. Yo, guys, I actually had an idea for something. I don't know if you guys would do it though. It was just a thought. That I mentioned a while ago, like in Discord. I think it was a couple of months ago. So before I debuted. I was like, can I judge your outfits? like if I made a hashtag on Twitter or if I posted on YouTube like with a hashtag, I want to judge your outfits for a stream. Can you send me pictures of your clothes so I can trash or compliment your fashion sense? Like, would you guys do that for me? Would you? Like, I'm not saying take a picture of yourself wearing the clothes if you don't want to, like, just in case you don't want to dox yourself, but I'm talking about, like, sending me a picture of your clothes laid out on a bed and just showing me what clothes you wear on a regular basis. I actually thought about doing that once. But the thing is, I don't know if any of you would be willing to let me do that and how long of a stream it would be. So, like, I just thought about it, but I never went through with it. I know I saw my Lazarin on Michan's. I saw his closet. I was like, what is that Tanjiro outfit? Did you cosplay as Tanjiro? And apparently it was literally just the jacket. and I don't know, I just saw his closet and I was like, man, you like Hawaii shirts, do ya? Yeah, I just thought it'd be funny. Would you guys let me? Would you guys let me judge your outfits? Your daily outfits? I'm not saying you have to send me like, you know, your whole closet or a picture of yourself. I'm just talking about your clothes. I just want to see the fabric. Running out with aw. Hey, you do you. You do you. I'm the type that likes to plan my clothes. I like to be like, oh, this looks nice with this. I'm gonna wear this today. You know? That kind of thing. I don't really do the whole I'll just take this and this and go. Like I wouldn't do that. It's just I care too much. I also plan my makeup accordingly. Like if I wear pink, then I probably will have pink eyeshadow. Very retrasted is probably okay. Oh, that is true. That is true. Ammo's fine with it too. Okay. Baka, that's not a no. So I'll take that as a yes. Hi, the mother, can you say yes too? Aw, you guys would send me your outfit pics? Thank you. I'll keep that in mind if I ever do it in the future. My Apple Watch is telling me to stand up, so I'm gonna stand up. Oh my gosh, I am. My thighs are so sweaty. Sweat? I'm like slapping my own butt right now to get rid of the sweat. It also depends on where I'm going. Some places I wear weaves. Yeah, I'm talking about like your daily outfit. Like what you would just wear on a regular basis. I'll even show you what I wear on a regular basis if that makes you happy. Got my legs so sticky. Oh, that feels weird. You know what? Just wear what you want to wear. You can even send me 2 outfits if you wish. Thigh drum. Wow. Hold on. Let me angle the mic down. Ta-da! I'd love to call you trash with consent. Hey, you can send me pictures of your PJs. I like pictures of PJs. Fantastico. Thank you. I try. How do my thighs look? Are they red? No, they're not that red. They're not red. Are they? Wait, lighting? Nah, my thighs aren't red. What do you mean, oi? I really wish that you could give me more context with the oi. Oi! Why oi? You don't like my thigh sounds? Huh? Huh? How about my tummy sounds? Hold on. You can tell it's kinda... I drank water. You can tell I drank water. Here, what if I go lower? Hold on. Me, I have talent problem. Thank you! Thank you! I bow. Oh, hi, Jen. Oi, oi, oi. Nani? Nande? 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 Why, oi? Why? 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 ただ私の大体でしょ。それだけ。太もも。それだけじゃん。太もも。それだけ。That's it. Why? Why must you oi me? お腹と私の太ももでしょ。それだけ。あら。それだけ。Wistful sounds. 助かる. Why is it 助かる? Why? I should really have a 助かる emote. I'm gonna make that next, guys. That's my next emote, 助かる. Yeah, running with the delay and chatting. How difficult was it to responding to? You can. I mean, guess infer. That's the word. Infer. That was my left thigh. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I want to finish my dry cereal. I still have more. I need to finish this. Oof. I think maybe we should wear whatever. Yeah, wear whatever the heck you want. I don't know why people always like to restrict themselves. Just wear whatever the heck you want. I feel like that's what I do. I have a lot of quote unquote tomboy looking clothes. I have some really frilly clothes. I don't know. I change it up. I like to change it up. Ski? 何が好きの？太ももの音？それが好きなの？太ももの音好きなの？私の太もも見てことあるんでしょ。見せたんでしょ。あげたよその写真。好きなの？I love that face. Yeah. I cannot nya the way that other people nya. できないの。猫じゃないんだもん。I'm not a 猫。I can うさぎ。うさぎ。うさぎ。not うさぎ。うさぎ。うさぎ。am うさぎ。I cannot, yeah. No. What sound do bunnies make? You know what sound they make, guys? I blink a lot. I just noticed that. You know, I've been watching my own streams lately, and I found out that I blink so much. I blink really often. I think I just have dry eyes. Squeak. They squeal? Do they? Do I squeal? Pyong? Yeah, Pyong! Usapyong. That's the sound. Usapyong. I think I don't squeak. I make noises. Like random noises, guys. Peko? No, that's what you say when you're hungry. Onaka peko peko. Haraheta. Yeah, it's Pyeon. I think Anna is right. It's Pyeon. Pyeon desho. It's a Pyeon. Not Poyo Poyo. Poyo Poyo. Pyeon. These are sounds of... You know what? I know quite a few rabbit VTubers and they all make the same sounds as I do. Random noises. Hi, Astro! Hey! How are you? Hi! I'm gonna do... Don't they like make the... Don't they do that? I thought that was the sound they make. Like the small little numbing sounds. Right? Or they click. I think they make clicking sounds. At least from what I remember, I think they make clicking sounds. I'm almost done. Oh my god, it's 1 o'clock. Holy crap, it's late. Okay, I'm done. It's done. Empty bowl. What put the onomatopoeia? The onomatopoeia. Yeah, I don't know. What would it be? What would it be? I don't know. That's a new one. Chip chip. Oh yeah, chip chip. I think chip would be a good one. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Those ears look really good on you. Thank you. You know what I should have done? I should have put... I need Nyep. I should always just have Nyep come up with them, but... Where's Nyep? Let me find Nyep. Nyep. Nyep, Nyep. 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 You'll be here today. Nyep. There's Nyep. I love Nyep. Nyep is so cute. Nyep is gonna evolve soon. I feel it. Yeah. Now it looks empty without it, huh? Oh wait, before I forget, man, I'm such an idiot. I should have said this sooner. I am so stupid. If and I hope you don't mind, but for all of you, make sure you find Anna on YouTube because Anna VTuber and Anna good friend. Oh wait, Anna's channel is actually in my channel. If you go to the bottom of my channel where I have friends listed, she's there. Yeah, go find Anna and subscribe. Yeah. Gotta get that notification for that debut stream. Yeah. Anna's so cute. I've known Anna for like a long time. How long has it been? I feel like it's been almost a year, maybe. I feel like it's been a really long time since I've known Anna. Anna been working hard. Anna very active on Twitter, and Anna's just really cute and say so. at least to me, that's how I see Anna. and oh, if anyone needs to know, I'm taller. Yeah, just a heads up. New VTuber? Yeah. Anna hasn't debuted yet, but Anna good friend. I wanna support Anna however I can. Anna very good friend. We're gonna have gender bended BL art together. One day. Hopefully soon. Cute rabbit? 私のことかな私それともねどっち Oh, thank you, and I love you too. You're so sweet. You're the one that's sweet. What are you talking about? X? What do you mean X? X? What? X for what? Why do you guys all think Anna's taller? No, I'm taller. Guys, I'm taller. I'm taller, guys. I'm taller. I'm taller. The art says so. I'm taller. You must believe. I'm taller. Yeah. If you must know. is like my fellow Ojo-sama. Yeah. What's my height anyway? I'm not gonna tell you. We shall analyze when she debuts. You know what? One day when I don't know if did I save? Anna, have you ever sent me a PNG? I don't know if you have yet. We can put each other side by side and try to make it to scale. I can make Hefany look the same height as I am, even though he's like almost a foot taller. So, yeah, Anna's a fellow Ojo-sama. Anna has very nice cafe, very nice teacups, very nice silverware, and very neat and tidy. I feel like Anna's just very neat and tidy. And Anna has the cutest cheeks ever. Like the cutest chipmunk cheeks ever. It is adorable. So cute. Yeah, I have known Anna for a long time. So when she debuts, please go support Anna. I cannot believe I didn't say that when you came in. I'm such an idiot. I forgot. I'm sorry. Yeah. Anna very nice. And I cannot wait for our BL art together. I cannot wait to see myself in gender bend form. What would a gender bended Mino Mieko's name be? You guys got name ideas? But I can name it. Oh my gosh, okay, fine, let's go. Let's go. we gotta do this. We gotta do this, guys. We gotta do this. What's my name? What's my BL gender bended name? What is it? What is it? I must know. I must know. You must tell me. You must tell me. It is Frank. Did you just wait, Frank? No. No. Mieko. 私男ならどんな名前があるの？みえこの男の部分。I don't know. みえこ。いや。No. Would it be Michael? いや。No. いや、ダメだ。No. Now all I can think of is my NSFW tag. Mike? That's actually really accurate. Wait, yeah. Mike. Can it just be Mike? Because it uses all of the letters in my name, right? So I feel like Mike would be it. Or if we're gonna say it in Japanese, Mie, right? Mike? Mike. Oh my gosh. Wait, we need a name for Anna as well. We need a name for Anna, okay? We're gonna gender bend Anna too. We're gonna have the BL art together, okay? You really think Mike is it? Mike? You were trying to figure out your own gender bend name the other day? Oh my god, we gotta figure one out for you. Your name it sounds really feminine. Gotta find a way to unfeminize it. Mike. それは私の男の名前。私男ならそれが私の名前だ。ミケ。English dub names? Oh my god, no. English dub name is Michael. Mike. Like that is the English dub name. In Japanese it would be Mike. Mike. Until there's better, more serious option hidden somewhere. I am sure. I am very sure. There's gotta be. There has to be. Right? There has to be. Well, we'll think of another one if necessary. Andy? Oh my god. Anna, you're gonna be Andy? Annalise? Annalise. And Andrew? I don't know. I don't know. I'm so bad with names. I'm so bad. What is it, Duclister? Spit it out. Spit it out. What is it? Don't just end the sentence with I know one. Yeah, that's it. What if it was spelled with an EW? Annalise. I'm dead. Yo, can we like mix up the letters of your name to create something new? Annalise. What if it was Alan? And Alberto? Why is it suddenly Italian? Alberto? Why not Alberta? The province. And Annalise is a very hard name to come up with a gender bend version of. I didn't expect it to be this difficult. No wonder you were thinking about it. Anna. Oh goddamn, Mike and why did that pop up in the middle? Mike and Alan. This hurts. I cannot. Why are you guys gonna come up with weird names? Actually, I came up with that one. Oh my gosh. Started googling names starting in N. I'm gonna Google names starting with N. Hold up. Let's see. Let's figure this out, guys. I want BL art, okay? If someone can draw me as a gender bend version of myself, I would love it. Why am I coming up with... Wait, what? Andre. Oh my god, Angus is a name. I did not know that. I thought that was just the name of beef. Angus beef. But apparently it's a name of a person's name. Interesting. Anthony. No, that's not it. That's not it. And this is not easy. I don't like any of these. Maybe I'm just being picky. Am I just being picky? It's Scottish. Oh. Didn't know that. Let's see. A-N. They're really Anton. You wanna be Anton? I have a book of baby names. Oh my god, why? I really wonder why it's always like baby names that start with the letter something. Why can't it just be names that start with the letter something? Why is it baby names? I had a classmate named... Oh my god. Anton can be kind of sexy. Yeah, I see Anton as a sexy dude. I see Anton as a very sexy person. I feel it. I feel like Mike sounds like a jock name. I can imagine the whole the bomber outfit tech wear combo. You know? You know, a Chad, yes. Bomber jacket, white t-shirt, baggy jeans, not baggy jeans, maybe skinny jeans, ripped skinny jeans, and combat boots. I can see Mike or Mika being kind of like that. You know, that's what I see. And slicked back hair. That is what I see when I think of Mika. A Chad. Can't believe you called my gender bend version of Chad. Give me the sexy dude. You wanna be Anton? I can picture Anton in like a sweaty blazer outfit, you know, like you take off the blazer and it's just the dress shirt that's like rolled up to like the quarter and you like around the mid arm length, and then they're kind of sweaty, So pull tie down slightly, unbutton first collar, and then like you know what I mean? Yeah. This is how you know I read too much BL. I will just be called Shima-chan. No. I thought you were gonna fulfill my dream of a sexy Anton. Wait, who's the top and who's the bottom? Oh fuck. Who's the top and who? I think. This is difficult. This is difficult. If between me and Anna, I top. Our gender bend versions of us, okay? Not me and Anna as we are normally. I'm talking about gender bend version. I think I'm a top as a gender bended version, okay? As a gender bended version of myself, I think I'm a top. I think I'm a top. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm a top. You know? And I think gender bended Mia BK is a top. If we're thinking about the outfit that I had in mind, I think Mika is a top. And I don't know, I see Anna as a bottom. Simply because I feel like Anna is just this tiny little chipmunk. I can picture a tiny Shota. What do you mean? I do not have eternal bottom energy. What are you talking about? No, Churchy, no! Why must... No. Mika is definitely not a bottom. What are you talking about? No! Anna, what is up with the You're scaring me. To think about it deeply. It's not the bottom vibe. What are you talking about? Do you read BL, huh? Are you cultured enough in the BL universe to know? Huh? Do you know? No, I'm guessing you don't. Have you read as much BL as I do? No. Plot twist. Yo, I love that. Wait, can we be? Can our gender bend versions be? Yes. Can we be? Can we? Yo, I'd love to get 2 different artworks of this. I'd love to... My god, my wallet. My wallet. My wallet. You own BL too? Aww. Wait, but Churchy doesn't. That means he can't... No, I don't believe. Churchy can't say. No. Baka cannot either. Both of you are too baby with BL. No. I don't trust you. Not when it comes to deciding this. If anything, it should be me and Anna that decide. You wanna try draw me as a Shota? Try it. Do it if you want. Only if you want. Never feel obligated. Don't know what you're looking at though? You don't need to know what I'm looking at. I think you have an idea. JJ, that's with your mind. But you haven't seen. You haven't seen the BL that I've seen. You're not as cultured. We have to make a ship name? Oh, wait. Are we sticking with Anton? Are we going to stick with Anton? And Mike? Is there another name? My god, I really have to go with Mike of all names. I have to make... Yeah, I read that. Ship name though. Are you gonna really stick with Anton? Are you gonna stick with the Anton? No, Andre. You're gonna stick with Anton. Antoinette. Anton. Anton. I really do see a sexy Anton. Yeah. Ooh. Huh. Interesting. Take mod vacation leave. Have fun on your vacation. That's a great. I mean, do we have a ship name with just us? What's our ship name? Just regular. Yama Analyst and Mino Miyako. Do we have a ship name? Do we have a regular ship name? Guys, what's our ship name? Please come up with one. We need a ship name. Let me think. This is difficult. This is very difficult. I'm stuck. What's our ship name? What's our ship name? Anako, me, and we can stick with both of them and then interchange depending on who's topping. I think those are good ones. Those are good ones. I like those two. Can we keep them? I like those two. Those are cute. Mialis, Anako. I like those. Is cute. Is good idea. Yeah. Now all we have left to do is scab. We need to scab. Still have yet to scab, but it's okay. It's okay. We will find a person to scab. I wonder if the scab that I scabbed has been accepted or not. The average response days was 5, I believe. Hold on. Let's see. Notifications. The request was sent. It's still pending. No. If it doesn't get accepted by the 25th, I'm gonna have to send it out again. Skip time? Yes, skip time. I wanna skip. I feel like I'm getting addicted to the scabbing. Now that I've sent in my first scab, I really wanna get it anyway. Now I know why people think it's addicting. It makes sense. I understand now. I do. I really do. I used to think like scabbing's so difficult. Could not be me. Now I take that back. Now that I've done it for the first time, I'm like, it is time to spend more money. But I don't have the money. I also still want to save up for like a VR thing and 3D model. I fell down the scab rabbit hole about it. I saw the scabs you had. They were so pretty. They were so nice. I really like the one of you that's like in the sky with a bunch of petals and flowers around you. That was really cute. And you're the more I think I saw you like drinking tea at a really nice white table. That was really cute too. Never heard of scabbing until you mentioned it. Scabbing is great. Do you not know what scabbing is? It's like it's a website where you can commission an artist. You give them a description of what you want and a link for references, and then they can accept it or decline it or request that you change the price that you offered, and then they'll draw it and simply give it to you. And you're not allowed to ask for revisions or anything. It's literally just you ask them to draw something and they give you art. And if you don't like it, you cannot complain. So it's a big risk. But it is way more... I would say it's cheaper on the wallet, like lighter on the wallet than commissioning somebody where you talk to them and be like, oh yeah, can I have this and this? Or you ask for like multiple revisions, or you receive rough sketches. It's just, with Skeb, it's so much more direct. So... I need a Skeb. I need a Skeb more. I want more thumbnail options. That's why. I don't really have any like fancy art for thumbnails. I don't get much fan art in the first place, so I don't really have many options for thumbnail art besides using my model. and the few drawings that I've done of myself. I've been thinking of doing more lately, but effort, and I don't really have the time. But yeah, yeah. What time is it now? Okay. It is almost 1:30 in the morning, which means I need to go to bed soon. Hold on, I'm gonna. No more bunny. No. Goodbye, Nyep. I'll see you. Oh, you know, maybe there. Nyep, you can be right there. Sit on my boobs. Yeah, I have to go shopping tomorrow, so I won't really be around until nighttime, and that is when we're gonna have the members only game night in the Discord. So if you are a member and you haven't joined the Discord yet and you want to partake in the members only game night, then please do that as soon as you can. I will announce the members only game night again on Twitter and on YouTube, so feel free to join for that if you'd like. What do you mean it's gonna fall? It's not gonna fall. The Nyep is not gonna fall. Nyep won't fall. What's it? You mean you're the bottom, right? Are you talking about yourself? Atsu with modding? Yes, bottom? We should look. Thank you. I'm gonna shop for sandals, and I hope I find one that's my size. Thank you, Anna. It's not gonna be VC, is it? I think some of us will be in VC, but you're not. You don't have to turn your mic on or anything. We just go in the VC so that like we can talk in real time, and you can still talk in the text. You can still play the game and not have a mic on. It's fine. You don't have to have a mic on or anything. Yeah. Just like, I would suggest though, muters, if you don't want to talk in a VC tomorrow, just like go in there, mute yourself, and then have the voice text channel open, so that like you can figure that you can communicate with us. Yeah, if you wanna participate. No, we're switches. At this point, we're switches. Anna and I, we have committed to the switch. Yes. Hifuni, I have been trying to convince and gaslight Hifuni into saying he's a bottom. But he keeps saying he's a switch, and I'm like, fuck you, no, you're a bottom. And he won't take the hint, and I'm trying to get him to say he's a bottom so I can screenshot it and save it. But he won't say it. So I'm like but anyway. Anyway. I'm gonna head out and go to bed and prepare for shopping. And I'm gonna probably I'm gonna read some BL before I go to bed, as my nightly ritual goes. Wow, you guys really know. You mean you're 1 centimeter shorter, so you feel like that makes you slightly more bottom. That's what you meant. Yeah. But anyway, we need to talk about the scam. But I need to go to bed, so I will text you tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. Thank you guys for coming today and chilling with me and talking with me for like 3 hours. Yeah, I hope y'all have a good night. Oh, thank you, Douglas. You guys all should rest, okay? Rest and be good people. Yeah. And the top. Who? I'm joking. Okay. I go to bed. 私は攻めだ. Anna was 受けだ. I go to bed. おつびありがとう、時だ。聞いてくれてありがとう。Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. And guys, don't forget game night tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be active in the afternoon tomorrow, considering I'm gonna be shopping for sandals. But I'll see you when I see you. Okay. Okay. Good night, everybody. Have a good night. Have a good night. Make sure you guys check out Anna and just subscribe so you get the notif when she debuts. Okay. 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 Good. Be good, Mino. That is, and I will see you tomorrow night. Bye bye, everybody. Bye Anna. Bye Ryan. Bye Gigi. Bye Amma. Bye Tukusa. Bye Biana. Bye Jaka. Bye Ryan. Bye Bakisa. Bye Kiyosa. Bye Stella. Bye Message. Bye bye. This is one of you to say bye bye too. But okay. Bye. Mommy and Anna.